This show is intended for adult audiences. You know, people with bills, backaches, responsibilities, and a functioning sense of humor. It contains strong language, stronger opinions, and the kind of jokes that might send the emotionally fragile into a full-blown meltdown. If you're easily offended, perpetually outraged, or think words are violence, this is your cue to clutch your pearls, grab a blankie, and sprint to your nearest safe space. Or, you know, just get in the sea. We won't miss you. For everyone else, buckle up and let's have some laughs.
Rated D for dickhead.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Hello, you dirty little boys. Are you interested in my body?
I'm gonna come.
Nice tits.
Yasu. Tit.
A real setup of donkers. Packing some Doban hunkeros, Baghanaga hooks, humongous hungalamga no logangas.
I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people, and maybe say it's not a good thing.
I don't really care, Margaret.
Hello. I'm off. Basically, run.
What's going down, babes? Show me the loving.
Silence! You are too gay to be the doctor.
I'm wonderful, and I'm the most amazing person in the universe.
Exterminate!
Go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them. With the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
But hey, that's just a theory. A theory.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Why are you running? Let's take some dope.
I am like,
I have had hallucinations on weed before.
if I get that high,
Them babies, Alyssa. Disabilities. I wanted to finish Elden Ring, goddammit.
He's a piece of shit.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
the reason why DEI was put in place in the first place was incredibly disingenuous racism and sexism, people being discriminated against. This was put in place to try and
Disillusion young dudes.
white men or straight people. Someone's getting a job over them that doesn't deserve it. People are missing out on jobs that deserve it more than a person who's getting it because they're a woman or because they're black. But these people are making a lot of money, print money, cash,
money, well,
capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Bad news.
Engines roar through the ash gray skies. The wasteland burns, but hope won't die. Every screen's a twisted lie, built to break us, make us comply. They poison the heroes, rewrite the tales, turn legends to dust, leave us frail. But we're not done, we won't bow down. Through the wreckage, we'll take the crown. Steel hearts ignite, fire in our veins. Freedom's calling, breaking the chains.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? It's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it's Friday already. Well, actually, for me, it's almost Saturday, actually. So there's that. Maybe we might as well be accurate here, you know, like all the journalists. But yeah, straight out of hell. And welcome back to Will of the Fans. My name's Will. You know the drill, and it's drive time somewhere, which means it's HyperDrive time theoretically everywhere. So, ladies and of course, gentlemen, and nothing in between, welcome once again to another voyage of discovery, racing through the wastes of the internet to the further reaches of your sanity, on a never-ending quest to rid the universe of absolute bollocks.
What the hell is even that?
Testicles, that's what that is. But of course, before we set off, please ensure you keep your brains inside the vehicle at all times with your eyeballs firmly screwed, why did I say it like that, to the screen, because I'm a nutter, that's why. Who's in the chat? Let's have a look. It's Lilith here about 2 hours ago. Yeah, it's 2. I'm not that late. I'm only 30 minutes late today. Hours ago. First one to lick the stream. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo, indeed. And, oh no, I licked it and now I have Jackbox. Oh yeah, I did say that the other day. And of course, Derek Smith, pre-liking the stream, St. Hugo here, as well as Toasty and John, and oh, it's more of Lilith. Hello, Lilith. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing really well. Sardock is here. Apparently, Netflix is to buy Warner Brothers for $72 billion. Jesus Christ, have they actually finally finalized that deal? Because honestly, I was kind of rooting for Paramount. I don't really like Netflix these days. They don't do much that's worth it. They constantly support, you know, Pedros and of course, you know, cuties. Plus, they got sued by Egypt for making Cleopatra black. I mean, how factually incorrect do you need to be? So, I mean, whatever. Movies suck. All movies suck these days anyway. So, I don't know. Warner's in the toilet. If Netflix buys them, I doubt it will do much good for Netflix. I guess the best thing about it is we'll get DC movies back on Netflix. Most of them are shit, let's be honest. So, there you go. Except for the 80s ones. They were pretty good. And the 70s ones. They were really good. So, there's that. That's news. I guess we'll take a look. We will. Old Man Cat is here. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are going to have some fun today. We've got a couple of topics we're going to race through. And then, of course, a hell of a lot of Jackboxes owed as well. So we're going to get into that as well as everyone's saying hello to everybody. And let's just, you know, let's just get into it. James OP is here as well. Says, I shortened it and made it a crappy video. Made what? A crappy video. Oh. He's linked another song. I see. Yes, it's the audience participation show, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. It's fine. That's fine. We'll take a look. And of course, I want to know what it is because the last one was so good. Well, Old Man Cat seems to say it's good, so that's there you go. We're getting some endorsement going on already in the chat. Paradox Knox says, "Evening, Will and everyone." Smiling. Good for you. Scott something W whatever that is, I don't know anymore, says ew. I don't know what that's in reference to. Maybe I'll find out. Major's Guild is here dropping a soup. We'll get to that in a second. He's not soup. And of course, Groofus is here as well. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. It is of course evening for me. Well, I say evening, it's very late evening. It will soon be morning in about an hour and a bit. Raging D-Head is here as well. That's good to see you as well, with the spears in the chat. And, of course, Rhoda as well. Hail to you all. It's a pleasure to have you here for today's edition of the show. Give yourselves a pat on the back for being here right at the start. There you go. Boom. You love to see it. Now, of course, let's have a look then. What have we got? We got some super chats that came in already, or to that effect anyway. Major's Guild for $2. Hello. Says, hey, black people. Hello. Anyone? No. No. Sorry, not even under the desk. No, I guess they all got deported. I don't know. Something like that. But anyway, it says, hey, black people, I've been awake for 32 plus hours. Holy shit. Nice. I don't think I've done that since I was a teenager. 24, sure. 28, yeah. I don't know, maybe. Can't honestly remember if I've been awake that long in recent memory. Maybe I have, but not recently. I would collapse. I genuinely need sleep. I was so tired because I've been sleeping here, sleeping there, just all over the place. Whenever I get a chance at the moment, I literally needed to crash for an hour so that I could do the show. That's why it's late. I'm sorry. That's literally the reason. But I guess, you know, as long as you're alive and well, then I'm not going to have a go at you. I'm not your dad, you know? Yeah. I'm your YouTuber, and that's a position of very little responsibility, but some. So yeah, and I take that very, very seriously, you know. But I'm not enough to start doling out life advice. No. I got my own problems. But there we go. Anyway, old man Cad. Oh God, are we starting again with this? I mean, don't let me stop you. But yeah, let's get the bars on the screen. Where are we at? Oh my God, here we go. We're starting already. GRIFT Force is getting 10 more for the GRIFT Force, 10 for the princesses. My God, it's 10. Drop it. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. That is really appreciated. That is fantastic. Well going.
Let's go, GRIFT Force! Doing it for the princesses!
Emailed from Goodreads. What the hell is that about? Anyway, this car is on the tracks. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll turn into a train. Maybe not. We'll find out. But one thing's for sure, I do appreciate you guys for the soups. But of course, we're not. Better believe it, baby. Raging D-Head is here as member now for 11 months. Wow, that's epic. He says, sorry, my tongue was a bit overworked. Context, please. Scrolling. Looking. No, I'm not seeing any context. Is it because of Lick the Stream? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out, I suppose. But in any case, thank you very much for being a member for 11 months. There you go. All right. Wow. Positive start. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you for that. Yeah, we've got a show. We've got something of a show for you today. I say we. Who the hell else works on this channel? No one. So it's me. I've got a show for you today, of course. And I would appreciate it if you guys would appreciate the stream by hitting that like button. You know, that one with the thumb pointing up, not down. The up. Always up. Everything should be pointing up, especially boobies, which, of course, we will have a little later on if we manage to fill some bars. But, hey, like the stream. That much right now.
The stream.
Like the stream. Thank you to my glamorous assistant. He's okay, by the way, for anyone who's been worrying. He's just been in a similar position, apparently, to Major's Guild, not getting enough sleep. And that is very understandable. That guy works bloody hard. So, you know, if he wants to take a day off or something, I completely understand that. Tomorrow's my day off, and I'm really looking forward to it. I could do with a crash and just spend a little time with the kids, you know. We put the Christmas tree up today. It was a bit glorious. It was a bit special. It was lovely. As, you know, obviously the first time I've done it without a parent around to see it. But I have two daughters who appreciated it, and of course a niece who helped me with the baubles. So that was much appreciated, because honestly I hate doing the baubles, but you know, I do start to feel like, I remember when I was like 12 myself, and I started going, hey dad, you should just let me do the tree, I'll do it. And then, you know, you want to step up and be the man who does the tree every year. And now it's been, Jesus Christ, like 28 years I've been doing the tree. And I'm quite ready to hand it over to someone else if someone wants to step up and do it, you know. So, you know, cats in the cradle and all that. Now I understand why he was so eager to let me do it. But there we go. Oh, and Major's Guild's back for another 2. Says, sent me a DM. I suppose that's on X. Says, watch the views and likes in real time. Okay. Let's have a look. Everything's loading a little bit slowly ever since they merged the chats on X. Not that I can complain. Not that I can complain, because I was urging them to do it. What the hell is this? All right, hold on. Let's have a look. Let's share the screen. And I should install that thing that nobody made, because it's pretty badass, and I could have my logo in the background and stuff. But oh god, what's this? Please scream how much you hate your audience more frequently. Jesus Christ, that uniform, the eyes, and the glasses too. What are we going for here? Goebbels or Himmler? I can't remember which one wore specs like that. I guess we'll take a look then and see what's going on. Well, hey, look at this. Wow, those views are going up fast. And I'll hit, there you go. There's a like for you. That's all right. I don't know if we can see the live views. You know what will happen now, of course. It will completely stagnate because he said to take a look at the likes and the views. But I can always refresh, I suppose. You know, can always do a quick refresh there and see what's up. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Boom, here we go. Oh, there we go. Now we got what? Please ask Grok to explain this post. Oh, that's really tempting. That's really tempting. Please explain this post. Let's see what it has to say, shall we? Post content is a sarcastic plea to scream hatred for the audience. Post sarcastically responds to Hassan Piker's defense of redirecting U.S. funds from military spending to domestic needs, accusing him of alienating supporters through inflammatory rhetoric. The attached meme edits Piker into a CSS uniform with his streaming setup employing hyperbolic visual satire to equate his anti-war stance with extremism. You've got it all wrong, buddy. You got it all wrong. It's all about shocking his dog. Well, and being a snazy. But yeah, okay. No, not bad. Not bad. I mean, it could be worse. What do you think, Majors Guild? Right or wrong? Is it about that as well? Man, that would be pretty cool. You'd watch the stream if they changed his voice, and if they dubbed his voice into German, it would be fitting. It says dude guy bro man. Well, fair, I suppose. And slightly right, says Majors Guild. Okay, slightly right. There we go. Paradox Knox, by the way, with an Australian dollar. $1 Australian. Thank you very much. Appreciate you for that. That is a lovely little tip there. Thank you. Just a tip. Just for a sec. Just see how it feels. You know? But thank you. All right, there we go. Anti-war. That guy talks about war all the time. I know. I don't think he's anti-war. I think he's more anti-dog, if you ask me. But oh boy, Hassan's been having a great time lately. He's been having a great time. A wonderful whale of a time, actually. I mean, first he obviously shocked his dog. Then, you know, he lied about it 10 times and changed the story 10 times. And every time he did, he got caught out again. And ever since then, his entire audience has been rebelling against him, no matter what he says. And at the same time, of course, he's also got caught not supporting the people who got sued for supporting him. And really, honestly, it's just being outed on an almost daily basis now as being a low IQ brainlet, which is what I've been saying for about 6 months now, just like since I realized how unbelievably dense the guy actually is. He really is not a champion of brain power for the world at all. That much I can definitely say. But there you go, guys. Thank you anyway for being here so far. Where's we had the link that came in from James, and I want to have a look at it because you know it's James and he's been good to me. So let's be good back. Where the hell is it? I've lost it already. There it is. Let's find it. Let's watch this and have a listen. Hopefully it's not, you know, hopefully it's safe for work. I'm gonna assume it is. But hang on a moment, I'll get this on screen because I want to see what this is all about. This one right here, I suppose this is the one. We'll take a look. Why not? And see what's up, and then we'll get into the actual content. I can't hear shit. What's going on? Is there any sound? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's listen. It's a little quiet. Don't know if it's loud enough for you guys. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh my God. What? Who's this supposed to be?
Is this the scroll life?
Doom scrolling.
This litigation caught on a
Oh, it's the video, right?
no escape from notification. Open your phone.
Yeah, it's good though. Let's watch it.
Unfold. One click, one share, and the powder explodes.
Well, hey. It is good though, isn't it?
It all began with a single repulse.
Like the stream. What the hell? AI is weird sometimes, isn't it? You can't hear it? Oh, okay. I'll pause it then. Sorry, apparently we can't hear it. But do like the stream, guys. Go to the link and listen to that for yourself at whatever volume you'd like. Personally, what I would do with that then is throw it into an editor and shove it up like plus about 8, maybe 10 decibels until it's like in the 6 to 0 range, but not peaking, and then export that and upload it. That's about the sort of volume basically everyone wants when they're releasing it. So wait, can you guys hear it or not? You can? All right, we'll keep playing. Nice. The audio is just low as if it's ducking, right?
Emotional knife after calling his family to sabotage life. 13 pages of names for folks who just spoke one comment and boom, they're lodged in her notes. Her own lawyers filed it, redacted too late. Real names on the docket, now locked by the state. Paranoia in print, 79 in a stack.
It's really good.
All because she couldn't simply step back. Slash JT, defendant.
Smash JT.
Slicing her claims every time. Not just streaming carefree, living rent-free in the
Does that guy have tits? All right. There we go. Damn, this is good. Some of these faces are really fucking creepy. There you go.
The judge reviews filings, complexion goes green. Reading the complaint like a wild fever dream. Plaintiff listed more names than she ever received. Case wobbling sideways like nobody believed. Ron Coleman grinning, defense still
Ron Coleman grinning.
Someone keeps feeding her legal quagmire. Scroll after scroll, she keeps feeding the pyre. Costs climbing higher, obsessions the buyer. So raise up a toast to the queen.
It's very cinematic, isn't it?
But lost her control. Trump smashes a dress like it strengthened her claim. Anti-slap battle.
Hey, it's Hypno.
Courtroom blood when the cable comes down and the docket goes flat. The court's gonna clear out this circus tent act. Gamergate 2.
The screen is shattered. What the hell? There you go. She sure did. There you go. Still no redemption arc. Oh wow, that is creepy. That is fucking weird. Anyway, there you go, buddy. Well done. That's really cool. Nice one. Really nice one. Hey, there you go. You're gonna go keep doing scoring, but I don't know if YouTube might not like it. I mean, how much do you really care? Like, it's up to you, really, I guess. But it is what it is. Anyway, we got some more. Oh, wait, before we get to that, here, let me show you something I'm working on with that same vein. This will be... Can I hear it? Oh, getting quiet. All right, listen to this.
We've been good all year, baby, sugar and spice. Hung the lights, trimmed the tree, played nice, so nice. But the house is finally quiet and the fire's burning low. Stockings aren't the only things getting filled tonight, you know. We slipped into something red, velvet and barely there. Lace clinging like sin beneath the chandelier. Heels clicking slow across the hardwood floor. Coming for you, darling, you won't sleep no more. It's a naughty little Christmas, baby, all night long. Gonna unwrap you slow with our filthy Christmas song. Tie you up with tinsel, tease you till you beg. We're the gift that keeps on giving, spread out on this bed. Santa's not the only one coming tonight. Merry freaking Christmas, we're taking what's ours, alright.
There you go. There you go. That's a preview of what will be the Christmas booby video that I have been threatening to make for a while now. I don't have anything to show you yet, but that was the song. So I hope you like it. And I like it, particularly the line, Santa's not the only one coming tonight. As soon as I heard that, I thought, that's the one. That's the one. That with that harmony. Brilliant. Anyway, there we go. We got some reactions from everybody to the other song. Mr. Sardock is saying, for £2 of legitimate currency, by the way. Love the vocals. Yeah, pretty epic, aren't they?
Every single person of, that's intelligent, hardworking, ambitious, had dreams and goals, has abandoned England in the last 200 years.
They sure have, buddy. And Major's Guild for $2 says, War Between the Land and the Sea is out in 2 days. I know, right? We're all very excited for a Wet Side Story. I'm going to be reviewing it. Of course I am. We're going to be laughing our heads off at how bad it is. It sounds preachy and creepy and a little bit freaky too, because I think I might have been right on the money with that wet side story designation, as in he's basically just doing Pocahontas underwater, which is obviously, you know, Fern Gully underwater, with an Avatar underwater, which is West Side Story and Romeo and Juliet underwater. So there you go. I suppose that's what we're getting, and if that's what RTD thinks is novel storytelling, well then fuck it. I'll take the clicks. I'll take the views. I'll take the subs. Thanks very much. I'm going to monetize the fuck out of this piece of shit. So I suggest you guys don't stay too far away, because there's going to be a hell of a lot of content coming out about that piece of crap in the next few weeks as we run up to Christmas. Is it a double bill? Because I think I read somewhere that they dropped 2 episodes at the beginning instead of just 1, meaning that this bastard will end right before New Year. I wonder if that's the because Disney said they didn't want it airing in 2026 so they could draw a line under it or something like that. But there we go. Anyway, the reviews are hilarious. Apparently, it's all basically this show was trash, but 3 out of 5. Yes, I did read one of the reviews. I can't remember where I saw it, which source it was, but it was for Wet Side Story, and that's literally all I can think to call it now. And it just it was basically criticizing everything about it. It was like, Tovey is boring, but in a good way, and he seems to want to get it on with the fish, but in a good way, and they're preaching about environmentalism, but in a good way. 3 out of 5, and it's like, right, yeah, you see, you've learned absolutely fucking nothing from everything that happened this year, last year, and every year since about 2014 at this point. Yeah, I think so. So we'll get on that. You said you read that on Rotten Tomatoes, right? Yeah, I'm sure that was listed there. I don't know what website it was that I found it on. I found out that the Financial Times had reviewed it, which is strange, definitely strange. I don't know why. Maybe because they're following Disney stocks or something, and that led them to it. I don't fucking know, and I don't really want to. But there we go. Anyway, St. Hugo, good God, guys, I'm talking for so long and doing all these clips that we're actually getting a train now, has gifted a membership. Hello, and thank you very much. One more for the Griff Force, one more for the Princess. Hey, that's right. Thank you very much. Let me update the bar because it won't do it its fucking self. Stupid bar. Anyway, it is what it is, I suppose. Can't really be helped. And it needs to go up because there we go. Now, of course, we are going to play Jackbox today because Old Man Cat saw fit to that on Wednesday's stream. And thank you still for that. So there we go. But of course, you can always fill the bar again, and that guarantees another Jackbox stream in the future, which will probably be Monday or something like that. But we're going to play today. And in the meantime, Rhoda's here for £2. Also, legitimate currency from an illegitimate country.
Every single person of, that's intelligent, hardworking, ambitious, had dreams and goals, has abandoned England in the last 200 years.
I never thought I'd live to see myself dissing the UK as much as I do these days. But hey, I also never thought I'd ever live to see the UK become a communist hellscape. So there's that. He says, Ghost of Sushi. Of course he does. Ghost of Sushi, everybody. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Rhoda. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much. All righty then, let's see. Now we've got some content to get to. I'm going to talk about a couple of topics and then we're going to roll into Jackbox. So if you guys want to play, you make sure you stick around. And to be fair, even if you don't want to play and you still just want to participate in some way, then do that as well by joining the audience. You can vote to felt us or promote someone who we don't think should win, but you might. So there's always that. And of course, you can just watch and have a laugh because it gets pretty crazy. It does get pretty crazy. Some of the shit that we're drawing. It's definitely not YouTube friendly. Not first hour of stream YouTube friendly anyway. In fact, if we ever do like an entire Jackbox stream again, I'm going to have to lay down the law and say no tits and no dicks until 1 hour into the stream because it will get demonetized, apparently. Apparently, we're all getting so good at drawing that YouTube can't tell the difference. So there's that. But in the meantime, I've got to talk a little bit about Metroid Prime 4 because this is the shit that's changing everything. Everywhere you look at the moment, it's Metroid Prime 4. It's Metroid Prime 4. And you know, none of it is anyway good news. In fact, it's all terrible news unless you are, of course, a professional video game reviewer, you know, a sanctioned, licensed urinalist piece of trash, in which case it's the second coming of Christ, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Now that is that's interesting because it's a fucking Nintendo tentpole major franchise sequel with an 18-year wait behind it since the last Metroid Prime game. And I honestly, I could not believe it's been 18 years since Metroid Prime 3, because it seemed like there was a long wait for that one, but no, that came out on the Wii with all that waggle bollocks like 18 years ago. In any case, some interesting developments have occurred, and as usual, the reviewers are all saying it's fantastic, though the numbers don't represent that, and the gamers are all saying, what the fucking hell is this mediocre slop, Nintendo? So yeah, there's a lot to unpack, and we will get into that like right now. So yeah, bear with me and we'll begin. Oh, right before we do that, Major's Girl for another $2 says, did you see the $30 amiibo to unlock desert music for Metroid? No, I did not. I did not see that. But that's why, you know, I was going to say that's shocking, but it's not shocking. It's not shocking at all. It's Nintendo. It's 2025 Nintendo. Nickel and diming you for every stupid thing they can possibly cut out of a game just to sell it back to you bastards. So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah! I am entirely unshocked, much like Hassan. But there you go, guys. All right, we're going to get into this now. We're going to definitely get into this and have a look at what the hell is going on with, well, yeah, this situation. So before we do that, of course, just to let you know, you probably already know, but your in-flight entertainment can be unlocked by hitting the join button. Also hit the love button. Smash the hell out of the love button. I'm told something glorious will happen if you do it forever. And if you have questions, comments, etc., you already are doing it. So I don't need to tell you to tip your driver. But let's get into the first topic then. We have got an awful lot of rubbish that's going on regarding Metroid, and we're going to talk about it right freaking now. So Metroid Prime 4 is finally here. Metroid Prime 4 is finally here. After a development cycle so long, I'm pretty sure entire civilizations have risen and fallen since it was announced. I mean, the woke certainly have, so that's good. And the reviews are good, you know, mostly good. Surprise, surprise, really. Well, the critics mostly are very, very positive about the game. It is, unfortunately, also the lowest rated Metroid Prime game in the entire series. Yes. Even lower than Metroid Prime 3, the one that everyone politely pretends that they actually liked with all the waggle, you know. Now, the usual suspects are already scrambling to spin it. Oh, it's still good. Oh, gamers are just picky. You better believe we bloody are. Have you seen some of the crap that's been coming out the last few years? For God's sakes. No, Prime is supposed to be Nintendo's gold standard, like a Zelda or a Mario. The sacred cow, the untouchable masterpiece series. And if this is the first impression after more than a decade of waiting, that's not picky. That's really just reality ringing the doorbell. So let's get into the numbers, some of the excuses, the corporate PR gymnastics, and the responses from actual gamers, and why pretty good really just doesn't cut it anymore for a franchise that used to be the embodiment of excellence. All right, here we go. So this is from Red94. it's actually one of the sites that is telling you the real story. So that's why I decided to go with it. Nintendo Switch Metroid Prime 4 drops with Metacritic 80 on the 18-year wait. Here's why critics are divided after nearly 2 decades. Nintendo Switch's Metroid Prime 4 launches today on both the original Switch and the Switch 2, but with an 80 critic score, it means that they are mixed about whether the 18-year wait was worth it. After nearly 2 decades since Metroid Prime 3, which I still can't believe, came out in 2007. Like, so much has happened since then. It's crazy. Samus Aran's triumphant return brings beautiful exploration and intense combat. I don't think it's that beautiful. What I've seen, it looks like a Wii U game. Kind of like that. Maybe PS3. Maybe like late PS3. It doesn't really look like contemporary cutting-edge graphics to me. I just don't see it. Yet some reviewers worry the franchise plays it too safe. Well, we can see that, but let's have a look. After 1,826 days, that's not 18 years. No, it's like 5 years. Metroid Prime fans, 6 years, finally have a reason to celebrate. The franchise's return to Nintendo hardware brings Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. As a day one title for both generations of Switch consoles, developed by Retro Studios, the same team behind the original trilogy, although it was supposed to be produced by Bandai Namco, as far as I remember. The game explores the mysterious planet of Vieros, where Samus discovers new psychic abilities that fundamentally reshape how players approach combat and puzzle solving. How very Bioshock of you. The Switch 2 version showcases dramatically improved graphics. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because I've been looking at this from RGB, RGamerB. Switch 2 version should be a free update, or better yet, you get a rebate. Nintendo execs, what do we do for the Switch 2 version? The bare minimum, $70, $70. And we can look at the image here. Well, if it loads. And here on the left, you've got Nintendo Switch. Okay. Now, on the far right, hello, you've got, that's what they call us anyway. You've got performance mode on the Switch 2. And then in the middle here, you've got quality mode on the Switch 2, and it says shadows. I'm sorry, but am I like missing from The Office or something right now? Because these are the same picture. Like, if you, I can't see anything different in this. Like, let's get closer. All right, so Switch there. Oh, it's slightly sharper. It is slightly sharper. Yeah. And actually, these two look exactly the same. This one is just tiny bit blurrier. But realistically, it actually, they all basically look the same. So there we go. So I'm not convinced by that at all. Apparently enhanced lighting and environmental detail, but I'm not seeing it, buddy. Like, genuinely, if I put on glasses, I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. The 80 Metacritic score tells the story of a divided critical reception. Giant Bomb awarded 5 out of 5. Well, of course they did. Meaning this is the greatest thing that's ever happened. Okay. Nintendo Life gave 9 out of 10, but that's a Nintendo website. Shack News, never heard of them. Is that like Shaq Fu? No. 8 out of 10. And Kotaku, fucking Kotaku. Well, I mean, why would you even refer to Kotaku? They hate Nintendo, and Nintendo has a hate boner for them. Mixed, fine but unremarkable, long wait, unjustified. Could we be getting a based Kotaku review? That would be interesting. Regardless, let's have a look then. We've got, of course, Metroid Prime 4 here on Metacritic. 80 as the general vibe that we're getting from the critics. But then let's have a look at Metroid Prime 1. 97 with 91 from gamers. Universal acclaim, must play. Well, that's not really much of a shock. It's Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime is a freaking masterpiece. All right, what about Metroid Prime 2? Echoes. Yeah. 92 and 8.8 from gamers. Some people didn't like Metroid Prime Echoes, but not many. Most people really enjoyed it. It's a great game. There's nothing really wrong with it. Yeah, that was, 2004. Fucking hell. But that's got a 92, so not as good as Metroid Prime 1. Quite a steep drop there. Metroid Prime 3, Corruption, 90 and 8.6 from users. Interesting. And back to 4 with an 80. That's the biggest drop yet. So we've gone from 90 to 80. Now, I don't know if tastes have just changed or what, and we won't really know what's going on with the gamers for a couple of days yet, but we've got mostly positive. We've got generally favorable. Nintendo Ross has got 100. To be honest, it's not even worth paying attention to the hundreds because no game is a 100. No game at all. Like, the greatest game of all time was pretty much unanimously voted as Ocarina of Time many times over in the last few years, and that never got 100. Not from Famitsu anyway. Yeah, we've got 95, 95, 92, 91, 90. Shack News gives it a 90. Forbes gives it a 90. IGN Spain. Why? Press Start Australia, Saudi Gamer. Okay. IGN Portugal, blah, blah, blah. 90s. Now we're getting down into the 80s. All right, let's go see what the people who went lower are saying. Once you strip away the needless open world padding, there's an excellent game underneath. Oof. That doesn't sound like an 8 to me. That sounds like a 7. But okay. The world is engrossing and beautiful. The boss fights are clever. Yeah, but a bit derivative, though. A little bit sort of modern console FPS-y. A lot of people are saying it's like a 343 game. CG Magazine, while Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is incredibly fun as a straightforward shooter, it's more guided nature. No. That's a deal breaker for a Metroid game. You're not supposed to be guided at all. You're supposed to be dropped on a planet with no idea what the fuck is going on and told, hey, go wherever you can until you can't, and then double back and look for an alternative route until you unlock the entire area. It's more guided nature and excessive hand-holding. May deter hardcore fans of the series and genre. Nintendo, those are the people you really don't want to piss off. The core audience. Really? Is that what we're saying now? May piss off the diehards, because that's not a good idea at all. You definitely don't want to do that. What else? Gamer.no 80, though Metroid Prime 4 doesn't quite surpass its predecessors. Solid old school puzzle exploration. All right, so I mean, look, it sounds like it's a perfectly playable game. With somebody said in one review that it was structured more like a Zelda than a Metroid, which is, I suppose, what they mean by having slightly more linear style. And I suppose they mean Zelda as in pre-Breath of the Wild Zelda, because that is what Zelda really is. Tech Radar gives it an 80. Metro Prime 4 Beyond can't possibly live up to years and years of anticipation, but that's not to say it's a disappointment. Drop dead gorgeous visuals. Guys, I'm still not seeing the drop dead gorgeous visuals. I mean, yeah, okay, it's in the daylight. Like, who gives a fuck, man? Like, it's all right. I guess it looks all right. Maybe. Don't know. But I've seen better, you know? It's massive open desert is a slog to get through. However, Yvonne Samus's new bike, is that really I thought that was a meme. I thought that was a fucking meme. I saw this also from RGB of Samus riding a bike, and I thought, what the fuck is that? But apparently, no, this is from the game. A vehicle section. Okay. I don't understand this. What is Metroid? Why has everyone got to have a motorbike these days? They even gave Link a motorbike in Breath of the Wild. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love bikes. I've got one, but there you go. It doesn't look as good, does it? It really doesn't look that good. It just low quality textures. Like, this looks like Tron, for fuck's sake. This looks honestly, this looks like the sort of CGI animated series that were around during like the rise of CGI at the turn of the millennium. Except, of course, it's in real time. There's barely any detail on anything. It doesn't look good at all. It's very strange. I don't know. We also got this from Endymion. Of course, this is the cringe clip that everyone's been talking about, where this, you know, fully armed and trained Marine totally simps and geeks out for, oh my God, Samus, yeah, it's amazing. Is that really you? Is that a new suit? And then, like, the commanding officer's like, you know, lieutenant or whatever. It's like, yes, sir. It's a woman, of course. Of course, it's a woman. So apparently there are all these other characters in it, which is very, you know, it's very not Metroid. And then we get this one, Metroid Prime 4 gameplay be like, and there you go. And the whole time the gun is telling you what to do and where to go. It's literally telling you what to do and where to go the whole time. So there you go. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't think this is it. You know, I don't think this is what people have been waiting for a really, really, really long time. And the problem is that, you know, with the longer it takes to get a game out and develop it, the more you are going to have to live up to some kind of expectation. It's just the way it is. If you didn't take, you know, better part of 2 decades to release a fucking game, the expectation would not go that rabid. But that's what happens when you are a fan of something and you know there should be a new one coming out. Oh, well, it's been years now. Why no Metroid Prime 4? Wow, it's been 10 years. Wow, it's been 15 years. Wow, it better be bloody great for all that waiting we've been doing and the price point that's changed. And then you come out and you offer this. It's just not enough. And you can say gamers are entitled, gamers are spoiled, gamers blah, blah, whatever you want. Doesn't fucking matter, because at the end of the day, the gamers are the ones with the money that you want to make. I'm not interested in playing Metroid Prime 4 on Switch or Switch 2. I don't care. Really, I don't give a shit. I just don't care. I certainly don't want annoying side characters with their Marvel quips in my fucking ear when I'm supposed to be alone and feeling a little out of control, out of my comfort zone in a hostile alien world. But this one, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Something wrong with it. And I think it's just the fundamental approach to everything, from storytelling to characterization to graphics. It's just underwhelming. Just underwhelming. That's all I got to say. There you go. What do you guys think? What are you guys saying? Looks cheap without music? Maybe. John's right about the ground. Yeah, it's just the ground. A few extra rocks is not an enhanced experience. Exactly, yeah. I mean, you barely see any extra rocks. If you look at that screenshot again, like, where is it? Like, it really ain't that much. It's not even extra rocks. It's just a bit sharper. That's it. It's a bit sharper, and there's a few extra floaty things in the air, maybe. Who cares? I don't give a shit. You know? It's weird. I don't get it. I just... Why buy this on Switch 2? Why buy a Switch 2 when it looks basically exactly the same on Switch? And you'd have to actually get your face like right up close to the camera, just like that, to notice a difference. I don't get it. I know that there are going to be people out there who are going to simp for this. They're going to be like, oh, it's great, it's wonderful. Gamers are just being entitled pricks. Well, okay, yeah, fine. Call us what you like, but I'm not buying it. I don't care. So, you know, cope and seethe if you like. I'm not buying it. They could have conveyed the same emotion in 2 lines, and the atmosphere could have maintained semi-serious. That crap causes action to stop emotionally. Yeah, there shouldn't be people, generally speaking, in a Metroid game. Like, you can have other characters, sure, 1 or 2, maybe, but mostly the series is built on isolation, just like Tomb Raider. You're not supposed to have little voices in an earpiece going, okay, Lara, go over here now. You know, And then I just, oh God, everything is so fucking handholdy these days as well. It's really annoying, really frustrating. But there you go. Rhoda says looks less detailed than Sonic. Oh, fucking hell. That is that's scathing. John says from Metroid to Corpoid. Yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. Yeah, it's a bit pathetic, really, and it's just the general shit that we expect these days from Nintendo. It's a dark time. Nintendo is putting out mediocrity and charging you premium for it, charging you more than they've ever charged you ever, and putting out slop. It's baffling. Whereas you can go instead, get a Steam account, play Expedition 33. I know, I'm still simping for it. I'm doing it again. It's the second coming of the simp. But there you go. You can do that and you can have a much better time with much prettier game. Not as colorful, but certainly beautiful. And I just find it very interesting that this game came out at all. Like, I just assumed it was a trilogy and that was it, you know? But no. Apparently, it's now a quadrilogy, and the last one is very much a black sheep. It just goes to show you how much everything's changed in 20 years. Used to be you could just expect a gamer to pick up a pad and have the brain power to figure out the problems you put in front of them. Now it's got to be, hey, everybody, you got to go over here. You got to do this thing. What's that? A save point? Oh, make sure you get your health pickups. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, God, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone. You know, but there you go. Anyway, it is what it is. And I guess it's not very good. But there's that. I have another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit. This is pretty interesting. It's pretty funny, actually. This is an article from Geeks and Gamers, and we're only going to go into it because it makes me laugh, because it's actually true. I just saw this headline. I thought I had to bring it up while I was here. Nearly half of LGBT TV characters have been cancelled. And it's true, you know. Apparently, GLAAD is melting down over it. They said it's nearly half of LGBT. They have a where are we on TV report, where we are on TV report. That's right. GLAAD literally monitors how many gay people there are on TV, how many gays and lesbians and there are on TV, which I find pathetic, actually. Really pathetic. That's like me setting up a website or some sort of body of people and putting them to work counting the white people on TV. This is communism. This is Marxism. You're not representing this class. You're not representing this class, except the classes are identity groups. It's cringe. Anyway, yeah, it turns out it's true, though. Half of all the LGBT character-led shows, including, of course, The Acolyte and, of course, Doctor Who, have, well, been cancelled. Doctor Who, I guess, not technically cancelled, but definitely not alive and well, you know. But GLAAD's message is clear. Hollywood needs to make these shows a priority, but that insistence sidesteps the actual problem. Networks don't cancel programming because the cast list is too diverse. Well, they don't. We do. They cancel programming because audiences aren't watching. And here's, of course, lies the rub. We've seen for the last 10 years or so that when the diversity comes in, the quality goes out. Because the people that you have to hire to find people who give a shit about diversity are not talented and are not interested in the things that they're actually being paid to write for or produce. They are, in fact, instead just obsessed with their own identity groups and the battle for identity supremacy that is happening all over the place. Shout out to Scooby Pup, by the way. So there we go. That's why the content drops, the quality of the content drops, and that's because they don't really care about what they're working on. They just care about getting their fucking message across. And that's why every movie and every TV show that focuses on DEI and every video game gets fucking felted, because we know when we're being insulted. We know when we're having our intelligence insulted. We know when we are being shoveled shit, and we just say, no, thank you. I don't want this crap. I'm not watching it. And that's why 911 Lone Star to Chaos or whatever that is, Clean Slate, Harlem, Heartstopper, prestige-focused offerings like mid-century modern have all been cancelled. Not to mention also, of course, The Acolyte and the desolation of Doctor Who, which, again, I can't officially call cancelled because the day that I get to officially call it cancelled is the day the BBC shuts down, Keir Starmer gets tried for crimes against humanity, and the king abdicates the fucking throne. So that's not happening. Anyway, they also report that warnings that shorter seasons and limited run formats reduce the long-term impact of LGBT TV characters and weaken the potential for ongoing storytelling. And I think that it's pretty clear when I read that these guys are just
coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
But there you go, guys. I mean, it is ultimately good news, isn't it? At the end of the day, because, yeah, once again, it's just another example of the great feltoning of all of the woke, all of the cultural Marxism, all of the DEI slop. It's been a hell of a fucking year. It really has. And, you know, we've seen an awful lot of really interesting things that have come out of the last couple of years of Gamergate 2.0, Gamergate 2, whatever you want to call it. Because it's been win after win after win. Every time one of these comes out, no one watches, no one buys, no one engages, it gets cancelled, is a win. For those of us who stand up for excellence, for decency, for quality, for passion, for fandom, it's a great day when one of these things gets cancelled. And when GLAD get to go out and go, half of all the LGBT TV shows have been cancelled, my response is a hearty, ha 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 ha, wanker. Because, you know, at the end of the day, that's who they are. Just a whole big bunch of fucking wankers.
Oh, sexy.
Did I miss anything? I don't think so. We are no, that's it. Really? Oh well. Come on, guys, fill the bars. I want to give you some boobies and some Jackbox in the future. What on earth's going on? Oh well, whatever. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to play some Jackbox in just a short time, but first I wanted to take a look at something else that's been sort of irritating me for the entire week and I've never found time for, so I'm going to get around to it right now. 2025 has been a very good year in terms of fans getting what they want, which is effectively the opposite of studios, game studios, TV companies, TV producers, newsos, journos, and wokies getting what they want. Because what they want is the opposite of what we want when we want quality and they want DEI-obsessed Marxist slop. It's been a good year. But unfortunately, there are still prevalent bodies in the world that would like to tell you what exactly the greatest things are that have emerged in the last year. But actually, they don't seem to have a fucking clue. I'm talking, of course, about Rolling Stone in this particular case. They have, in fact, really screwed the pooch on this one because they have released a list of the 100 best movies of the 21st century, now that we are a quarter of the way into it. This came out a few months ago, and I wanted to take a look because I feel like this is really going to piss me off, and probably a lot of you too. So let's take a look and see what they think, and just see exactly how big a cinematic idiot Rolling Stone really is. This is the 100 best movies of the 21st century. So let's just get into it. We're going to roll in. From 100, we have Margaret. You ever heard of Margaret? I haven't. Okay, moving on. Winter's Bone with Jennifer Lawrence, the mother of modern cinema. You know, don't know whether that is not the end of his. Am I even watching movies in this century? I feel like I've seen a lot of films this century, and I don't think I've ever heard of any of these so far. So okay, no, 2012. Who's in this? Oh, it's a French movie. Okay. City of God, 2002. Yeah, that was kind of an interesting thing. That was about Rio de Janeiro. I wouldn't exactly call it like a masterpiece though. Tony Erdmann, 2016. What? All right, whatever. Move on. The Hurt Locker. Okay, that was a really good movie. In fact, that was such a good movie. I honestly can't believe it's at 94. Seems like it should be a lot higher than that. Top 50, probably. It was a very good movie. A very, very, very good movie indeed. Launching, of course, the career of Jeremy Renner. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. But 94? Apparently this is better than that. Lingui, The Sacred Bonds from 2021. So, of course, we definitely can't really count this as anything because it's a DEI movie from 2021. A young woman finds herself with child. She wants an abortion, which in her home country of Chad is forbidden by... Fucking hell. Better than The Hurt Locker. Are you having a giraffe? What the fuck is wrong with you? All right. Offside from 2006. I never saw it. Neo-realist comedy risking arrest in modern Iran where women aren't permitted to attend sporting events. From 2006. Were we woke in 2006? No, well, I don't know. Certified Copy 2010. Has anyone seen this? I don't feel like I've seen any of these. I mean, these guys do realize that we had like tons of really good movies. I mean, just from like the year 2000 alone, we've had movies like, well, you know what? We're only in the 90s. I'll just see how it goes. La Commune, Paris 1871. Okay, from 2000, huh? So far we've got, out of 10, we've got one movie I've actually heard of. And I'm a film student. And I was a film student in 2007 to 2009. So it seems like I would have heard of some of these. Oh, well. Decision to Leave, 2022. Oh, it's a Park Chan-wook movie. Okay, so that actually probably is good. Park Chan-wook, of course, did the Revenge trilogy, including Old Boy. More restrained touch than usual. The story of a detective, his dead body, and the victim's widow. Okay, all right. Could be good, don't know. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Are you having a fucking joke? I know the Roald Dahl book is very good, but it's not his best book. Fantastic Mr. Fox is better than The Hurt Locker. Are you having a giraffe? Seriously. The Assassination of Jesse James, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. It was, it was all right. Not better than The Hurt Locker. Oppenheimer. All right, I can see Oppenheimer. A lot of people didn't like it, but a lot of people said it was marvelous. Let's just see. We're still in the 80s. Lincoln, 2012. Yeah. Steven Spielberg movie about Lincoln, I guess. Yeah. I didn't see it. I don't generally watch these kinds of movies, Are these all, by the way, just Oscar bait for movies? Is that all they're doing here? Dogtooth. Isn't that a character from One Piece? Pretty sure that's Katakuri in One Piece. God, I could not be less interested in these. Hereditary, 2018. Ari Aster's feature nightmarish imagery. Family matriarch dies. Second granddaughter. Fucking hell. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Oh my God. White Ribbon. Oh my God. These are also depressing. Best in Show. Okay. Best in Show was actually really good. That makes sense. That's a good movie. That's a good movie. Number 80. Yeah, okay. I can see that, but I still don't think The Hurt Locker should have been like 90, whatever it was. That's ludicrous. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, certainly. Okay, that's fine. Punch Drunk Love. What? Punch Drunk Love? Wasn't this a flop? I just remember this being one of those Adam Sandler movies that nobody watched. Are we in touch at all? Is my pulse? Yeah, I'm alive. What world am I living in? Nobody cared about this when it came out. All right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh, God. Zone of Interest. No. Martin Amis, 2014 novel, blah, blah, SS officer. Fucking Auschwitz. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 35 shots of rum. No, don't care. Uncut Gems, 2019. Yeah, okay. I think quite a few people said that was pretty good. John Wick. All right, there you go. Everybody loves John Wick. That makes sense. 74th best movie of the 21st century. Yeah, I think it should be a bit higher than that. Maybe in the top 60. I certainly, I mean, I've never heard of half of the other ones. So hopefully we're going to get, all of the movies that people actually enjoyed in here. Like, Avengers Endgame and stuff like that. Now, I'm not just a guy who likes the mainstream, by the way. I did see a lot of movies like The Wrestler and obviously other Darren Aronofsky films. There have been other really interesting and moving bits of cinema. Michael Clayton, a bit mid, really, isn't it? Better than John Wick? I don't think so. Gosford Park, yes, good movie, okay. The Host. Yeah, that was well received. I remember people really liking that. Turning everybody into basically, crazy viral Korean zombie thing, whatever. Lost in Translation. All right. I can understand that. Yeah. Fair enough. That's a good movie. Grizzly Man. Never heard of it. Souvenir. I heard of it. Never watched it. Didn't care. Her. 2013. Spike Jonze's speculative sci-fi romance gone wrong. Fucking don't know. Leviathan 2012. Heard of that. Was okay, I heard. Royal Tenenbaums. Okay, now that's a good movie. Everyone knows that. I am not sure. Whoa. 64. Fucking hell. 63, The Florida Project. I never heard of it. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Okay, there you go. That 62. To be fair, that seems a little high. That seems a little. I mean, we've got like Swordfish and movies like that. Hell, the Matrix movies were better than a lot of this crap that we're looking at. And I'm talking about the sequels, But okay, whatever. AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, most people said it was wank when it came out, but apparently it's aged quite well. Dogville. Never saw it. Inglourious Bastards. All right. Yes, that's good. We should have a lot of Tarantino in this list, really. If 59 is the low point, and I don't know, I think Inglourious Bastards is better than Jackie Brown. Although that isn't the 21st century, is it? So, I definitely think it's better than Django. Django's good, but we should be getting some good Tarantino in here. Tree of Life 2011, didn't see it, don't care. Prophet, didn't see it, don't care. Call Me by Your Name, never heard of it. Past Lives, never heard of it. Memento, okay, yeah, great movie. Number 54, can see that. We're almost halfway there. 28 Days Later, that's way too low. That should be like top 30. 28 Days Later is glorious. Black Panther? What? Black Panther is better than The Hurt Locker. Are you fucking nuts? Black Panther is a piece of shit movie. A boring paint by numbers sludge fest about black supremacy. What the fuck are you talking? Shakespearean tragedy and comic book cosplay. Oh, the rest of the MCU better be in here and it better be doing better than this. Apart from Captain Marvel and Thor 2. It makes cut off. What? I haven't fucking. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Load more. All right. Hunger. Okay. Yeah, that was Fassbender. Very good movie. 2008. Anchorman. All right, guys. I love Anchorman. It's a good movie. All right. 2004. 49th best movie. Actually, that sounds about right. It's the rest of the list that needs to shuffle. It's definitely better than Black Panther. It's not better than The Hurt Locker. Oh, God. What, boys? Never heard of it. Wall-E, okay, that's cool. That's fine. Wall-E is a great movie. probably in the right spot. Selma. What are all these? Ava DuVernay? Are you fucking having a giraffe? She's one of the biggest hacks in the entire fucking movie industry today. She is a woke-tard imbecile. She's fucking Tessa Thompson. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, she's got the same face as she always has. Oh my God, I hate that bitch. Under the Skin. I heard it was pretty good. Never saw it. Wow, just so many movies that I like. It's like every movie that I saw was in cinemas and went, nah, not that one, is on this list. Wow, there are people in this world who have no idea what actually markets to real people who like movies. And I'm not saying we all just have to go see blockbusters. There are certainly an awful lot of very thought-provoking and artsy movies that are very, 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 very good. But I mean, most of the movies on my shelf were from the 2000s. And I mean, where's Hot Fuzz? Where's like Inception? You know, what else? Where's the Dark Knight? Hopefully that will be in here somewhere. I mean, Iron Man certainly should be on that list. What else? Jesus Christ. There are so many. Oh, God. Too many to even begin. All right, let's keep going. All right, there we go. The Dark Knight. Thank God. There is actually some sense in this. Unfortunately, 42. I don't think so, buddy. I'm thinking top 10, maybe top 5. This movie is fucking glorious. It's a goddamned masterpiece. Way too low. Spring Breakers. All right. We're really, really, really not serious at all here, are we? Spring Breakers is better than The Dark Knight, according to Rolling Stone. Is anyone even remotely surprised by this, though? I guess, I mean, this is the company that hires Alyssa Mercante to write about video games. Burning, 2018. All I know is it's the guy from Walking Dead. First Reform, never heard of it. 12 Years a Slave, absolutely manipulative as all hell. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is 30 fucking fourth. Holy shit. 34? 4? This is number 1. What are you talking about? This is absolutely number 1. There is nothing else that's been done that even slightly equals or comes close to the Lord of the Rings trilogy. These are the greatest films ever made. Number 34. Oh, that's it. Fill the bars. I need a plane ticket. I got to go crack some skulls at Rolling Stone in Minecraft. 34. A History of Violence. It's not even the best Viggo Mortensen film of the 21st century, you fucking imbeciles. What? Uncle Boone Me, who can remember his past, is better than the Lord of the Rings. 34! Holy. No Country for Old Men. Very good movie. Not better than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The Irishman. Overrated Scorsese pap from 2019. Literally a movie that got roasted by Ricky Gervais in the speech where he told all the celebrities to take their little awards and fuck off. All right. Absolutely nothing on early Scorsese. This ain't Mean Streets, guys. It's okay. It's not better than the Lord of the fucking Rings. Lady Bird. With who? Oh, wait, what? Greta Gerwig? Are you fucking kidding me? What? What is this? Drive My Car from 2021. You think it's better than The Lord of the Rings? You think it's better than No Country for Old Men? You think it's better than The Dark Knight? You think it's better than fucking Hurt Locker? You unbearable assholes. Children of Men, good movie, not better than all the others. Before Sunset, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I don't know what any of this shit is. Fuck off. Get out, Rolling Stone, you absolute hacks. You don't know a fucking thing about goddamn movies, you bastards, you sons of bitches. Roma, The Act of Killing, Zodiac with Mark goddamn Ruffalo. Fuck off. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I'm not even going to get this. This is never going to make it to YouTube as a video. Eternal Sunshine, good movie, not better than The Lord of the Rings. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, not even Tarantino's best movie. Fucking Inglourious Bastards is better than this. What the fuck is wrong with it? Spirited Away, great movie, probably top 20, not better than The Lord of the Rings. Carol, fuck off. The Social Network, yeah, it's all right. Top 25, maybe. Top 30, maybe. Not better than The Lord of the Rings. OJ, fuck off. Fuck off. But we're in the top 10 now. Boyhood, Mulholland Drive. Are you serious, bro? Yeah, what the fucking hell is even that? Mad Max Fury Road. It's number 7. It's number 7. I'm gonna fucking explode. This is insanity. How can you call yourself any kind of credible film fucking reviewer putting this list together, you sons of bitches, you miserable, absolute spurging retards, you fools. 4 months, 3 days, 2 weeks. What? You fucking on him? What is this? What is this? Fuck off. Fuck off. Number 3. We're at number 3. We're at number 3. They haven't even put a Star Wars movie in this list. Okay, the prequels were not that great, but they were better than a lot of this pap. There's only one MCU movie in here. It's Black Panther. You're going to kill me, Rolling Stone. You're going to kill me. I'm going to have a heart attack. In the Mood for Love, a fucking Korean movie. And number 1 is what? There Will Be Blood. What? What? Are you serious? Mad Max Fury Road is the most recent one that anyone's ever heard of from America in the top 10. Wildly higher. We only got one MCU movie, one Miyazaki movie, 2 Tarantino movies, and neither of them are fucking Kill Bill. What the fuck happened? What? Jesus Christ. Oh God. Oh, my brain is going to implode. All these movies they think are better than The Lord of the Rings. 34. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I've never seen a more retarded list of movies, a more absolutely incorrect, unbelievably disconnected from reality, out of touch with the common man list of movies in my entire fucking life. No wonder everything's fucked. If this is what Hollywood thinks is good, this is the best that the human species has created in the last 25 years in your mind? This. What year was Old Boy? What year was fucking Old Boy? That was this century, wasn't it? What year was Old Boy? 2003. You could have included Old Boy if you were going to put a Park Chan-wook movie in there. Not a single one. No Shaun of the Dead. No Hot Fuzz. One Will Ferrell comedy. But one Frat Pack comedy. You think there was nothing for Superbad or Knocked Up? I mean, Knocked Up was, what it was, but Superbad was great. No Star Wars. Like, the Lord of the Rings. Like, you didn't even put Batman Begins in there. Like, you're just doing one per franchise, aren't you? You sons of bitches. You absolute bastards. Hell, half the fucking Pokemon movies are better than some of this crap. 12 Years a Slave. Spring Breaker's better than The Dark Knight. Tar. Whatever that is. What the fuck? At least, I mean, Wally. Wally's better than most of this. No Iron Man. No fucking Avengers 2012. No fucking Avengers Infinity War. That movie's excellent. No Serenity. I mean, Serenity is it's better than a lot of this, though. Fuck my life. I can't even begin. No Kill Bill. No Last Samurai. Jesus Christ. No Tropic Thunder. No X-Men. No X-Men 2. No Spider-Man. Jesus Christ. What else? What else have we got? Nothing. The Wrestler. The Wrestler. Where's The Wrestler? Where is any Darren Aronofsky movie? Those are fucking excellent. I mean, what about American Psycho? Or The fucking Departed? The Bourne movies, if you want. They're good. Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't know what they've done. God damn, man. God damn. Just look at some of these. No Shaun of the Dead, no Hot Fuzz. Unreal. Who the fuck wrote this list? No, it's just by Rolling Stone. They all got together and decided to screw over the last 25 years of movies. I'm going to be sick. I'm actually going to be sick. Screw over the last 20 years of movies by just pumping this woke, artsy-fartsy crap. Look, it's not even like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is number 16. Where's Kill Bill? Men in Black, yeah. No, that was 1998 or whatever. But the sequels were good, I guess. But they're not like that great. But they're better than a lot of this shit. My God, man. My God. I mean, what about 300? That was an achievement. It's like I'm going through all the movies I've ever seen now and trying to think. It's actually baffling. I mean, I'd even put like the Mario movie and stuff in like that in here. The video game comebacks, half of the like superhero movies, certainly Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. I mean, the thing is, they just don't want to give it to more than one franchise. They just want one per franchise. Holy shit. I'm genuinely like, I'm staggered. Staggered. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a Thai movie, right? And you think that's better than The Lord of the Rings? Absolute fucking unmitigated fucking hack fraudula. There Will Be Blood, the greatest movie. It's good. It's not the best. John Wick is in like the 80s or the 60s or something. Holy shit, buddy. What the fuck, man? That's outrageous. That's outrageous. No Spider-Man 2. This is just the greatest DEI slop. I swear to you guys, Rolling Stone, from this moment on, I will never let you rest. You absolute bastards. What am I even supposed to say? What am I even supposed to say? No peace for Rolling Stone. Fuck. They had one Adam Sandler movie and it was like the worst one. They had one Adam Sandler movie and it was the worst one. I mean, even Little Nicky was better than that shit. My God. It's just like 80 movies you've never heard of. Let's throw in like 30 movies from Asia. There wasn't even any Disney in there, except Wall-E. That's Disney, right? That was Disney. Pixar, I suppose. So yes. What the shit, buddy? Not even like King Kong or anything like that. I'm actually baffled. That's enough. I need to melt my brain with some Jackbox. Whoa. I just lost my faith in humanity. I should have known when I looked at the fucking picture, the fucking splash page for this shit. Look at it. Look at that logo there. What? Unbelievable. You could have put Revenge of the Sith in. You could have made it number 100. They never even wanted to do the list. They used the list to piss people off. And congratulations, it fucking worked. Wow. Wow. There we go. Scooby Pub said it's a 90s film, but have you seen PCU? I don't even know what we're referring to anymore. I don't know. PCU movie 90s. Oh God. Yeah. I remember that. Oh God, yeah. That was like a fucking harbinger of doom for the world. The one where everything political correct university. Yeah, of course. Wow. I haven't seen that for a long time. But I don't even remember. I'm going to download that, watch it again. Good shout, Scooby Pup. And also, by the way, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Appreciate you. Holy shit, guys. Oh God, dude, can you believe that shit? I like actually had a fucking crash out over that goddamn list. Man, that is appalling. That is appalling. If you just did like a list of the 100 most irritating woke pieces of shit, you probably would have less work to do to replace this list. I can't believe Idiocracy's not even in it. Hell, half of those frat pack comedies, those Judd Apatow comedies were really fucking good. A lot of them were really fucking good. Especially Superbad. You know, that was a really good movie. Kind of a coming of age thing, you know. They no longer air PCU or sell it. Yeah, I know where to get it. Sardok for £5 says breathe in and out. Yes, that's good. And now AI titty therapy will help. Fill the bars, guys. Fill the bars. Let's get some tits. Jesus Christ, what a fucking mess. John says, Will reading this list. That is literally what I ended up doing. Yes, that is literally it. I actually think this pissed me off like more than the Space Spider. Genuinely, I think like that's about as angry as I've ever been in the whole time I've been doing this channel. That was literally. That's all I can come up with. 10 months membership now, John. Thank you. Yeah. Legend. Mr. Sardok for £2. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It helps, you know, just good making that noise. It's really, really cathartic. No Serenity, says Rhoda for 2. Nope. No Serenity. Not a single note of Whedon at all, actually. Yeah. No Avengers. Avengers was a triumph. No one had ever managed to do 6 superheroes. Well, 4 superheroes and 2 regular heroes. You know, sharing a movie and doing it as tightly as that. There was one Gene Wilder movie, yeah, there was. It was the Tannenbaums, which is good. And we had Lost in Translation, which is a good movie. But you know, it's a good movie if you like pretension, because that is what it is. Good God, there was like nothing really that good in it. there were some pretty good movies that came out this century, even just in the sci-fi. What about like The Island? I know it was a Michael Bay movie, but wait, what about The Rock? No, wait, The Rock's the 90s, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, mate, if you're gonna have Spring Breakers, right? If you're gonna have Spring Breakers, why didn't they include the American Pie movies? I mean, do you have any idea how much money those made? You would have thought at least that they would have put Avengers Endgame in or Avatar because they made so much money. But no, literally, oh my God, literally fucking nothing. If you wanted a James Franco movie, you could have put Pineapple Express or Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2. Snubbed. Vanessa Hudgens was fit as fuck in that, really? Let's have a look. Vanessa Hudgens, Spring Breakers. Oh yeah. I've seen this. I saw that a long time ago. Yeah. Weird movie. Good movie. Weird movie. You're right though. Hudgens is fucking hot in that. To be fair, so is Selena Gomez. When she was fit. She ain't no more. But there you go. You're not wrong. All right, that's enough. I've had enough. I'm going to open a vein. Oh, who needs a drink? That's the most infuriating thing I've seen. I'm actually, I almost wish I hadn't. Holy shit. Let's play some Jackbox. And if anybody wants to try and turn this stream around for me, please fill the bar. Meanwhile, I'm going to share the link with the boys and get some people in here. Let's play some Jackbox for the next couple of hours. What the fuck was that? I'm outraged. Okay. Wow, that's a really hot picture of Sydney Sweeney on there. There we go. Oh my God. Let me get you guys the link and I'll post it in our chat. Whoops, just once. Come and join me as I melt down over the dumbest fucking movie ranking list in the universe. I can't come up with a term offensive enough for it. I genuinely wanted to say like every word you're not allowed to say on YouTube. I genuinely, really, really, really wanted to. That is astonishing. How did they manage to be so... Well, I know how. Because they weren't trying to rank the best movies of 2020, of the last 25 years. They weren't. They were trying to rank the wankest, wokest, most pretentious movies and had to throw in a few unavoidable blockbusters. Hurt Locker, number 94. Bollocks. That should be top 50. I can't believe Lord of the Rings. That's the bit that really fucked me off. Lord of the fucking Rings at 34. John, what the hell was that?
That was There Will Be Blood coming out of your nose and ears.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
You would have seen. Oh, mate. I genuinely lost my fucking mind during that. I can never. I got to close that tab. I couldn't ever look at that again. I can't ever look at that again.
Here's the interesting thing. It's 2025.
Mm.
This list should have come out a year ago.
Yeah.
25 years would be 2000 through 2024. People like quick maths, right?
Mm.
Like that's 25 years.
It's 26
years in 2025. So
and
it seems as though you have 25 years. There's 4 seasons, and every year, couldn't you just easily just try to figure out what was the most effectively produced production? Taking all factors into consideration for each season, and just actually do it in kind of like an objective kind of, all right, well, what was what? But hey, like I said, prepare for diversity, gayness, and that's what you get with Rolling Stones these days. Their credibility is clearly, I mean, they employ even just as a byline writer, Alyssa Mercante. So come on now, like like consider the source. I think is what you have to go with at this point in time.
Lord of the Rings, the 34th
I know. Jared Leto has a higher ranking than Lord of the Rings, or actually, I guess that was higher than Dark Knight. Either way, still, there's a lot of issues there, in a variety of ways. But yeah, I was expecting. To be honest, I was expecting more transed up cowboys in the top 10. So I mean, I could have.
They didn't even include that. What were they thinking?
I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't have Brokeback Mountain. Yeah, I'm surprised that was. That's a guy. In the year 2000, and for like the next 10 years, I effectively, I or my wife at the time, for a decade, one of us was working, or both of us were working at a video store. And there's a lot there. So Punch Drunk
fucking Swordfish. That's excellent, that movie.
Well, I think Swordfish. Yes, actually, Swordfish. Right, was 2001 and 2001. Right around. Right. Yeah, because it came out after.
Was that when Spider-Man was out? Wasn't it?
Yeah, it came out after the Trade Tower.
No, maybe it is 2001. I can't remember.
It was right at. It was.
No, it's 2001. It is 2001.
Shortly after I got. Yeah, it was around the time that I got married. I mean,
wow.
Halle Berry's tits were out.
Halle Berry, based Halle Berry, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you see the news? She shot down Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. It's got a whole bunch of people in a tizzy. Well,
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
pretty funny.
Clearly, he can't run a state. It wouldn't make sense. He could run a country.
That's the most unbelievable fucking screw job list I've ever seen. Like the fact that they could be so fucking brazen with their bias is beyond me. I genuinely think that they need to be shut down because they are literally pumping absolute filth into brain rot into the world.
I think at this point in time, Rolling Stones understands that it's an echo chamber without any relevance. It probably wasn't expecting anybody outside of their circle of friends to ever really see it. I assume that at this point in time they get by on corporate welfare and money.
No one's going to Rolling Stone, man. Only people like us who want to be made angry by them. But there you go. It's really embarrassing for the whole concept of journalism that Rolling Stone exists in the state.
I think their movie list is bad. Just wait till you see what they would rate the top 100 tracks in music or albums.
What would they rank the top 100 tracks in music? It's fucking embarrassing, man. Right. Fucking embarrassing. But there you go. Anyway, Major's Guild for $2 says this is how I feel watching Disney, Star Wars, Rings of Power, and Star Trek. Yeah. It's how I feel too. I just don't think I've just never seen such a rapid fire concentration of complete and total, absolute, unmitigated bollocks.
What the hell is even that?
Rhoda. Hello, Rhoda. How are you?
You all right? Oh,
yeah. I'm about to lose my fucking mind over that shit.
I know. I saw at least 99% of it.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I just literally crashed out over a 6-month-old movie ranking list.
I was all ready to come in for Jackbox. I even had the X chat open so I could be quick, and then I just started sneezing my ass off.
You had to get all that insanity that just happened out of your system.
There we go. Anyway, thank you all for being here. We do appreciate it very much. We're going to move into Jackbox now. But if you'd like to keep filling the bar, we will give you some boobage. Very much so. And of course, if you'd like to continue to play Jackbox in future, get the blue bar. You know how it works. And that would be very much appreciated, especially as we as I just suffered a brain tumor for you guys. So So do consider that.
Indeed. Let me share this link out with a few people here.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if Toasty's available. I also mentioned to Nobody, he stopped by last night over on Toasty's channel, and he showed off the new project and everything. Yeah. So I told him that if he happened to still be awake, because he did a grave shift last night, that I would send the link. So
I'm doing a graveyard shift now.
right.
Jackbox Mega Picker. There we go.
That's right. Go.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Holy shit. I cannot believe that fucking list. I'm gonna be pissed about this for years to come.
Do you know, I'd only heard of about like less than a fifth of the movies on there.
Yeah. And you know, the funny thing is, I used to go to the movies. I used to go to the cinema. It's particularly between about 2001 to 2011.
Oh yeah.
What minimum twice a month, escalating to I would go like once a week when I lived down the road from a cinema.
Yeah.
And I would watch everything that was on every screen. And we had like an 11 screen multiplex in Luton.
Yeah. In the year 2000, on my birthday, I bought Ghost in the Shell and The Matrix on DVD.
I gotta say, shout out to Scooby Pup. Take care, dear, and I'll try to recover. I think some super chats, some boobies, and some vodka will help.
Yeah, but yeah, I bought a DVD player. I got it for I had it for my birthday, so I went and I got those two movies on my birthday back in 2000. And then subsequently, within a year later, when I ended up moving down to Georgia. Actually, no. That was when I was in Virginia. I moved to Virginia. I was living at this place. It was like a mile away from a grocery store and a movie theater. And so I would either go get groceries or I would go watch movies. Oftentimes, I would tend to watch movies and just buy more cigarettes and, just be like, I don't need to eat. I'll just enjoy entertainment. So, because it was either that or just get like a bag of like dollar burritos.
I'd buy like a jumbo popcorn and go through 3 movies with it.
Yeah. And so,
and I'd go on a Sunday and just do like 4 movies back to back.
Yeah. I used to watch a lot of movies, and then I saw too much when I went through my experience at GDC and kind of saw the downwarding trend of things. I can't say that, by 2015, I was pretty much out of going to movies on the regs, and then I would only end up basically just going for like dates and whatnot. And a lot of that ended up being diminishing returns with the Disney Marvel fair and whatnot. Yeah, but good God, that was that list. You would have figured would have been a lot more front loaded.
It was unbearable, mate. Like
I really don't like the cinema because the audio overwhelms me. So it's very rare that I would go. And the last time my mates actually managed to drag me out to the cinema was Avengers Assemble. I'm very surprised that wasn't
even in the list.
Yeah, that was really good. Like, I mean, I do watch movies, but I watch them at home.
But Wakanda was there, guys. Just be glad it wasn't Wakanda Forever. Could have been even more gay.
Madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Madness. But there you go. I'm just going to have a quick look at this because I want to see what the New York Times did with their list of the top 100. But unfortunately, the New York Times is a stingy little website that will not let you read a single article without paying them or signing up for an account so you can constantly be bombarded with an email. So I've done my usual trick of just copy and pasting the entire web page into Word, but unfortunately that it's a list of 100 movies, so it's going to take a few minutes to populate the feed. So I'll have a look from time to time. Maybe later. We'll come back to that. But Jesus fucking Christ. What in the world, buddy? What in the world was that? Listen, I'm going to go chat to the wife for a second. Just let her know what we're doing.
No
and
worries.
then I'll be right back. So just hold the fort for a couple minutes. I'll put the
I'm surprised.
code
And I
in
know,
the chat.
and I know Kevin Spacey's, kind of a controversial character at this point in time, but there's American Beauty in that.
Where's American Beauty? That movie's a masterpiece of awkwardness. It makes you want to kind of like crawl up your own arse and die. But it still is. Right?
Right. Or Requiem for a Dream. Come on,
For fuck's sake, yeah. Oh my God, Requiem for a Dream, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of like
Fear and Loathing in Vegas,
Right. Fight Club, for fuck's sakes.
Wait, Fight Club isn't that 90s? 99.
99. Okay, you're right.
I kept trying to say Matrix too, but that was 99 as well.
Yeah, DVD was 2000. But still, I suppose that getting edged out based on time, understandable. But Requiem for a Dream was solidly firmly.
I mean,
in the 2000s.
And there was two superhero movies in that entire list.
Right. And they were only there because the guy that was in them, one of the people that was in them, died.
Yeah,
you know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Heath Ledger and Chadwick Boseman. That's the only reason they got put there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's
definitely.
Because had Chadwick Boseman not died, they would have done the Avengers scene with all the women standing in a row.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course
the
they would.
dawn of the MCU, as it were. So, like I say, it could have been worse.
Yeah. That is a baffling fucking list, man. Baffling.
Yeah, one of the scenes that still floors me to this day, Wakanda Forever, right at the beginning when they do their little fucking, Chadwick Boseman memorial scene. And, they do the whole thing with the coffin and they ascend it up into the sky. Do you realize that unless they had his body strapped down in that coffin, that he's just doing they flipped up and it's just sending his fucking corpse into the sky, shooting into space, whatever the fuck they did, but inside his corpse is just flopping around on the inside.
Yeah. Unbelievable though, man. Unbelievable that they did that. But, yeah, there you go. Anyway,
let me get in here.
I don't know what to say. I don't
think there's really anything you can say.
No, there's
product of the times and the diversity hires that made it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, this is a place where Taylor Lorenz is welcome to be a contributing writer. I mean, if it weren't for her, Alyssa wouldn't have a job there. That's my contention.
Oh my God. The New York Times list is much better. Much better.
I mean, it's not like it could be much worse. About the only way.
No, really, it's much better. The Hurt Locker is in the 60s in this one.
Right.
And they've got Minority Report and stuff like that. Pan's Labyrinth, Inception. They're in
the
there.
early 2000s was, a golden age of technological advancement and storytelling.
Almost Famous. That should have been in that list.
And there's been, and the last 10 years, 10, 15 years have been regressive as fuck.
Yeah.
So, and most of the stuff in the last 10, 15 years has kind of been rehashed retreads of better ideas that are just built on algorithmic focus testing. Even before it became AI driven, it was still, let's take that scene, let's do that again, let's all these things. So the widgetizing of entertainment, turning everything into a production mill is really, I mean, you could say that's the reason why all of us are sitting here in this setting right now to some degree for one form of media or another, or a cross section of the various disciplines. But yeah,
they still fucked up the top three.
Of course.
They put Parasite as number 1.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, corpos, gotta like,
fucking Asian movie.
Yeah. But, it's talking about the struggle of the plebs against the corpos, which, I'm not going to say like that isn't something that we're dealing with, but it does seem like there's probably a more effective.
They're on the side of the corpos now. The fucking imbeciles.
Right. But the virtue signal is, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put Get Out as number 8.
Oh, of course. Is their top 10? How many white people are in their top 10?
They've got Eternal Sunshine as number 7.
Okay. Well, neurodivergency, right? Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
Right.
Spirited Away is number 9. There's a lot of similarities in the list, to be honest. But
to be fair, Spirited Away. Was the other one that they had? Was that Princess Mononoke they had on the other list?
Princess Mononoke, yeah. Princess Mononoke is better than Spirited Away.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the same crap.
Spirited Away is all right, but Princess Mononoke is fucking phenomenal.
It's again with Children of Men and stuff like that. Fuck yeah. Inglourious Bastards is number 14 on this list. City of God is number 15. Fuck's sake. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is number 16. Brokeback Mountain's in it, number 17.
Yeah. Well, Inglourious Basterds is a Jewish power fantasy, so that does seem like it would be a little bit higher on the list. Yeah.
What? They put Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring at number 87.
Even lower. Wow. Okay.
87.
Well, these people are controlled by Sauron. They are the darkness.
And they didn't even include the other 2.
Right.
I'm out.
Right.
I'm out.
Right. And honestly, Fellowship was a good introduction, but
Return of the King is the best of the 3.
Return of the King is the best of easily.
Yeah. They get progressively better.
Yeah.
All right, I've had enough. I'm going to share the screen so everyone can jump in and play Jackbox. I'm going to go chat to my wife. I'll be back in a minute.
Right.
And then I'm going
to join in while we wait for Will to return.
If you don't see me, if my wife doesn't find me swinging from something.
Oh, well, don't forget to get in the game yourself before you step away entirely.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Let's put me in control.
I'll start again.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm
you're so distracted by this insanity. It's understandable.
I genuinely can't understand it. It makes me question my entire life. Like as a cinephile and film student and filmmaker, I don't understand what happened here.
Dude, I sit here and I contemplate to myself, what would happen if I went back into the art school that I graduated from right now, just to kind of see where things are at. And yeah, I'd probably end up, on some terror watch list.
No doubt.
So, yeah.
Then we're going into it.
Yeah, the last thing that I've seen from them, I don't even really. I can't even. They had a gay girl and some genderqueer whatever the hell on their the last thing that I was like, you know what?
I've seen a lot of really terrible things in the last decade or whatever, but nothing has made me want to go on a Minecraft killing spree like that list. Like I genuinely don't see the point in
Indeed.
People
go get some coffee, maybe a shot.
They genuinely don't actually have the capacity to understand film.
That's right. Go look at your daughters. Remember that there's something good in life. We'll see you here in a second. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, look at this. Oh man. Let's check out the live chat. What do we got going on here, everybody? It is you and I, peeps. I suppose now that pretty sure, Will and I and Rhoda, of course, are here in the chat. So let me go ahead, and even though we don't have it on the screen, I'll go ahead and drop this in the comments section myself. There we go. All right. Code is there if you want to get in. No worries. Will, Rhoda, you act as though I can't fill time. Come on. This is the reason people have me on their shows, is specifically for moments like these when you just need somebody to just keep you from having dead air. So you take care of what you gotta take care of. I will be no worries, Val. I assumed it was some kind of inadvertent mistake, and it seems that that's exactly what it was. So say no more. It's all good. So we got of course Red Valkyrie's here, Jen's here, Skibidi, Fox Hills, Sardock. How many people still got here? We got 20 people in. So hopefully we start filling in these roles for the game. But yes, code is UJAD. If you don't see it in the chat for some reason, UJAD. Yes. Oh man, that is really quite something, though. That list, like I said, could have been far worse. It was bad.
I don't see how.
Well, like I said, it could have been, because it could have been nothing but foreign cinema stuff. Not to say that foreign cinema is terrible, but it could have been a little bit more pretentious in their. Oh, we have to be artsy. I will say, Punch Drunk Love. When it came out, I was working in the video store, and people were kind of taken aback by. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Adam Sandler could act." But it was like, didn't we all just watch The Wedding Singer? Because The Wedding Singer, I think, is actually I have seen parts of Punch Drunk Love, like the whole scene. Like there's the one scene
Wedding
where he's
Singer
like,
is glorious.
But The Wedding Singer, I would
like
say, is probably a far better movie, just in terms of actually being able to balance all these various things.
The Wedding Singer is a great movie. I watched it this year with the wife.
Yeah.
Do you know the funny thing about that? That the song he plays at the end on the guitar with "Growing Old with You."
Mm-hmm.
Right, he wrote that song for the movie, right?
Yeah.
That movie is that song is so popular in the Philippines that it has been re-recorded and released by like a dozen artists.
Yeah.
It plays on the radio here.
Yeah, it's a comedy, but it's also sentimental. Like it's actually like an actual romantic comedy, and it's a period piece. It's like there's a lot going on there.
It's a shame it came out in 1998, so it's not gonna.
I suppose, yeah. Again, I suppose, but still,
not a single Robin Williams film on there, no.
Yeah, 1 hour photo. He was fucking freaky as fuck in that movie. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. But World's Greatest Dad, which was a harbinger of kind of things to come, unfortunately.
They had Michael Clayton with George Clooney. And I'm like, that's not even George Clooney's best movie.
Yeah.
Like, there are so many, like, fucks. What about Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That's from the year 2000.
Yeah.
That's George Clooney. That film is fucking excellent.
Yeah. Fantastic Mr. Fox is
what the
not
fuck
even
was they doing in there?
That's not even the best Wes Anderson film, and the fact that they have that on there along with Royal Tenenbaums, it's kind of like, okay, so but not anything more than one Lord of the Rings movie.
Right, chat. Here's a few things. Come and join us for the game, please. We need 2 more people. Second, super chat what movies you think should have been in that list, that you would have put in a list that weren't in there, because I can't think. I'm so mentally exasperated.
Yeah, let me pull up my Plex server. see what we got here. Let's open this in a new window. All right, let's take a look here.
All right, what we got? Inception. The Prestige.
Oh, The Prestige, clearly. That's just a great fucking movie all around. The
worst thing is I put movies from the 21st century into Google, And the first thing that comes up is that fucking list.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
All right, let's put this in by
Assassination of
year.
Jesse James was good. Minority Report should have been in there. What else? What else?
All right, let's go by ascending. Here
We have an old man cat.
Unfortunately, I think the AI is drawing from Old Man Cat's playing. Nice. I didn't know you were still here, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess American Beauty doesn't get in because it was technically 99. Is what.
Yeah.
But Requiem for a Dream and Oh Brother were out there.
Been there.
Memento actually
Argo,
getting in there was kind
good.
of surprising, but I'm glad that it managed. Let's see.
There we go.
Again.
All right, guys, help us get some boobies so we can all relax and let off steam. Literally. All right, everybody's in. Let's play some fucking Quiplash. Oh my god. Letterboxd did a list as well. Ah, Jesus Christ. Again with these same wank. Ghost World, really? Unbelievable. The Social Network. Yeah, it was good. It's not a masterpiece.
It's all right, but Social Network's really. If it weren't for the soundtrack, Social Network wouldn't have been.
They've got Superbad and they've got Walk Hard in the list. Not a single Mission Impossible. Like almost all of them came out in the 2000s to now.
Craziness. I am, as we all know, I'm a huge David Lynch fan, but to see Mulholland Drive on their size was kind of like, really? That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great movie. I don't necessarily know that it's, yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, let's see. There we go. All right, let me go back to looking at this list. Let's see.
All right, there we go. According to Quentin Tarantino, his top 20 movies, the number one is Black Hawk Down.
To be quite honest, up until they fucked it up with Deadpool versus Wolverine, the Wolverine should have been like the
number 9 in his list is Shaun of the Dead, by the way. Due to funding cuts, Broadway's Phantom is now Phantom of the Ass Butt Poops or abandoned Rolling Stone office. There we go. Yes, kill him. And Minecraft. He's got Battle Royale. Battle Royale! That's from 2000. Why the hell isn't that in there?
Right.
It's Japanese. Oh, but they don't like Japan because Japan's too based. School of Rock. That's a good one. The Devil's Rejects. That's a stark one. What's your reflection doing when you turn your back? What reflection? I sleep days for a reason. Or burning Rolling Stone magazines for bad taste. Yay! Jesus Christ.
That's just the 2 quality answers.
Yeah. That's what we're dining out on now. Remember, never buy a build your own pocket pussy. Top 100 movies list. Hey, nobody. We're playing Jackbox, and also about half an hour ago, I finished a colossal crash out over Rolling Stone's top 100 movies.
I did send you a link if you are so inclined to not.
You can jump in the panel and play with us if you want, mate. Meanwhile, we're trying to grift for booby videos. The worst restaurant, Blue Waffle Hut or Diddy's Fuck Hut. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Quite hard to choose.
The Theory of Everything is here. That's a good movie. Oh, dude, though, screw that. The Imitation Game. The Imitation Game with Benedict Cumberbatch playing Alan Turing.
Right.
Like an amazing movie. Okay, just between us, which boy do you have a crush on? PP Carter or no one?
Well, as a man, I must say that.
Oh man, Cad, straight, absolutely serious. No, not even joking. No one. Your fish are bored. You should put a blank in their tank to amuse them. Grenade or 1983 2-liter Skoda. That'll do it. That's a good answer. There we go. As opposed to a 1985 2-liter Rhoda. Who's really America's sweetheart? Sydney Sweeney or Hassan's dog Kaya? Sydney Sweeney, fuck's sake. Both spelt wrong. There's another E in it. Do you know what the funny thing is? Did you see the clip of Hassan getting fucking felted on another one of his little outings? He was walking down the street with an Irishman and some guy wearing a hoodie and a fucking K95 mask is standing on a street and gets his attention. And Hassan poses and takes a picture with him. Hold on. Under a full moon, a small number of people turn into Hillary Clinton impersonators, bad luck, or drunker, weirder wolves. Yeah, so Hassan's standing doing the peace sign, and this guy stands doing with his one finger up. And then from inside his mask, he suddenly pulls out this picture and holds it in front of him while posing with Hassan. And it's a picture of Hassan as Raiden shocking Kaya, and he shouts, "Free Kaya! Free Kaya!" And then they walk away, and Hassan kind of like shrugs it off. And the guy with him thinks that was a good thing, thinks that like he's amazed at how many people have turned out to see Hassan. And it was a felting. It was glorious. Hassan never isn't getting felted, let's be honest.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, round 2, double the points.
Yeah, how Idiocracy does not get included,
Idiocracy
and when it defines what is the 21st century.
Idiocracy literally is the reason that those people wrote that list, because Idiocracy happened.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. Now you don't have the prestige there. Craziness.
All right, there we go.
Oh, fuck. I didn't have enough time to type that, but it's still.
Old Man Cat says, "Get glasses, John." He's going to say it again. Get glasses.
What are you talking about? I'm like,
what's considered self-care for ancient warlocks? Corn up the ass butt, ooh, or having weird beard styles to be left alone.
you know, Old Man Cad tells me I should wear sunglasses, and then I'm in a dark room, and then he wonders why, that guy looks,
How did you manage to work, like into that sentence?
Because I do. That's just one of my things. Yeah,
All right, there we go.
I think it's what I do.
You know your dog is basic as fuck when he shocks the sun back. He reads Rolling Stone and watches Pokemon. Pokemon is pretty fucking basic. Entertainment for retards. There you go. Why would he be basic shocking Hassan back? That would be Renegade. That would be cool. Title of the YouTube video with the most negative comments. Hassan's self-care tutorial. What negative comments? Shit, YouTube, disable him. Right, yeah. And there you go, though. From the, what is it? From the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free. Oh, you read it as based as fuck. All right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I accidentally spilled blank all over my keyboard. My jizz. Or contact details of the Cheshire
WI.
Cheshire WI.
Women's Institute.
Oh.
I think that's a little too.
I never have got that. A theatrical production, you'll never see it in elementary school. Or the uncut version of It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, that's true. You will never see that in an elementary school. That is actually correct, yeah. And it's a quiplash, baby. That's right. Oh, that's right, baby. Actually, I did manage to find.
I would have expected Spider-Man 2 also.
That should have been on there. That's one of the best movies of the last 25 years for sure. The best way to distract a child getting a flu shot with another shot. Train them at a young age or look boobies. Yeah.
I prefer the second answer, but quite honestly, in practice or in
I'm
reality,
trying to be funnier, Trying to be funny.
They actually do multiple shots. So you're not wrong at that.
Get ready for your shot and then just prick them in the other arm with something else.
That is how they do it these days.
Do that. A headline you'd really like to see in tomorrow's newspaper. Haran arrested and deported. Hassan arrested. Haran? Rolling Stone shuttered. Oh no. God, I still would rather see Hassan arrested and deported. Owen. I still would. Yeah, I still would. The worst way to start an apology. Train was late. Here's my apology replacement, man. Fuck you, I'm going. Yeah, I was going to say, like, the worst way to start an apology would be, so that's why, Comface, I had to, Can't we have both? Exactly, Fox Hills. Oh, man. FU was my guess, right? Rolling Stone actually gathering moss, yeah.
I'm surprised Birdman. This is
all right. It's Riplash.
It's even based on the way that it's done. Birdman's
3 answers, 90 seconds. Oh, and by the way, the goals are open for Dobon Honkeros.
Mm-hmm.
And choose your clip. Oh.
Let's see. Hold on. God damn it. Ah. Jesus, I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I?
There we go. I don't fucking know. That was a stupid question. All right, guys, let's go.
Yeah, I'm not winning.
The 3 things your dating profile pic better have if you want some loving. But tita, a pepperoni pizza urubi hash, money, beer, a valid IP. IP? ID? No, there are opposite set ends of the keyboard. I don't know. Tita. Yeah, me, you, and Old Man Cat voted for the butt. And the probably for the pizza. The top 3 ailments diagnosed by old-timey doctors. I'm just kidding. I was in it for the tits. Black shit death, lack of leeches, over-blooded, hysteria, rickets, and food. As in not a bot.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, your problem, mate. You got too much blood. Your problem, mate. You got not enough leeches in you. We'll sort that out.
Yeah. Spent too much time working on rickets, and then I didn't have time for the third one.
The 3 items you got the same shit as me though. The 3 items you'll find in the Devil's Purse: rabies, STD lollipops for the flavor, a picture of Eve. Oh, Eve from the Book of Man. Hassan's cock, Biden's sniffer, not enough pineapple. Not a big enough pineapple, cancer. Oh, mate, this is a weird round. Some of these questions are weird. Some of the answers are even weirder. But here we go. The 3 actions that will get you banned from the land of Oz. Oh, come on. Kicking midgets, stealing oil cans, banging the Witch of the North, pissing on Glinda's shoes, asking why she's so thin. There it is. Refusing the Munchkin dance. What? Not a single Erevo quote?
Not now, helicopter!
Yeah, like literally, just like asking why the Wicked Witch is playing Jesus or something. Oh, mate, Cynthia Erivo. That woman is insane. There are so many things wrong with this world. There you go. All right. Let's see who's the big winner. It's Mages Guild. Walked it. There you go, buddy. Very good. Well done, everybody. Should we play again?
Sure.
Chat, let me know if you need to go. Otherwise, I'm starting again in about 20 seconds. I think Mages Guild said he had to go after this one, but I don't know. We'll see. You want to play again? Okay. Having been up for as long as he has, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he was trying to go. But he wants one more round. All right. I don't see anyone else saying no, so I guess we'll play again then. All right. Here we go. Quiplash 3, the one where Schmitty dies. No, I killed Schmitty. We don't want Schmitty. All right, whatever. Round 1. Right. Let's freaking go. Okay. Okay. Hmm. There we go. All right, let's go, guys. There we go. Do you use a Discord link to play this? No. No, we just post the code in the chat. And then when we share it on the screen, you guys just use your phones. No, it's nothing as complicated as that. Anyone can play it. Captain Crunch's nickname at the Naval Academy. Old Milk and Spoon. Soggy dick, but can be hard. Old Milk and Spoon. Ugh.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This is sounding really gay.
The safety quip. Got it.
The spoon comes after the milking.
Yeah. First you milk, then you spoon. Every chick knows that. You're 12 years old and you just got a blank check. What's the first thing you're buying? Physical media, maybe a PlayStation 1. Long pig meets ooh.
I love it.
Long pig.
God, I think, PlayStation wasn't out yet when I was 12.
Final Fantasy 7 came out when I was 12.
Yeah. Shit.
There you go.
Yeah. So I think I remember correctly.
If we could just turn off gravity for an hour, it would make blank much more interesting. Anal fisting or fingering.
Shocking answers we have.
Shocking expensive. Really? Weirdos. 50-50.
Yeah, fingering's pretty common.
Fingering's easy.
You know?
Gravity wouldn't make a difference to that.
That's right. That's right.
If you build it, they will come. Applies to baseball fields and porn shoppers. Diddy's very special baby oil ballpark. I see. You've used the double entendre of come, like my Christmas song.
Indeed.
Did you like that, by the way?
Yeah, it was good stuff. To be fair, also, yes, I used to, come on, people, come on. I can tell you with a certainty. You build a porn shop, people will come.
A baby oil pop, he managed to get a lot of people into those Diddy parties.
Yeah.
An architectural landmark you find weirdly attractive, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or the nuclear boobs of San Onofre.
But mine is a little bit more for everyone, not just the elites.
By the way, if you've never seen the nuclear boobs, you should. They are literally two big round dome silos with lights on top that look like nipples.
That's
the Leaning Tower of Pizza. I see, right? Not pizza, pizza. Yeah. It's not all Bible study. On Wednesdays, the local church group is known to do hump day private dancing. Jesus. Race blind midgets and donkeys. Oh no.
No, I've just come to accept that in these recent weeks that I don't have the. I started strong in these games. I need to start sleeping less. before we do them. You know, just
You need to sleep less.
Yeah, I do. I do far better when I'm just kind of like.
And there you go. Doctors say blank is not addictive, but you're hooked. Weed, just weed, eating pussy. Oh, I got addicted to that in my 20s. It's true. I was a sex addict. Kind of true though, really. That's right. There you go. We'll eat sushi. That's the only sushi. Okay, which one of you used the Xerox to make copies of? Me butt enjoy. Their butt. More people than you. I guess. Annoy. God damn. Two answers, both.
It's a Lilithism right there. So you know.
Yep. Audience gave it. There we go. All right. Okay, that was round one. It was okay. A little on the tepid side for me. But there you go. Oh, and I did manage to find a shot of brandy.
Good. I was gonna say, I think you earned it.
Mm-hmm.
Just to, thin your blood a little bit, because,
There you go. Otherwise, it was going to come out of my ears, yeah. All right. Okay, well that was real easy. But the questions were weird. My answers are one of them makes sense. One is complete nonsense. So there you go. "20 seconds," which to you, chat, means 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Majors Guild says, "My answer this round will absolutely prove that I studied film at Will of the Fans." Why did you rank Lord of the Rings the 100th worst film of the millennium? It's a slow morning when blank is trending on Twitter. Biden golfing. My grandma. Yeah, it's true, actually. Like, what's the hottest tag today, X? Oh, it's something about somebody's grandma. Oh! God, I'm tired too. I need some sleep. I need some boobies and some sleep. Fortunately, I can get them both in the same place.
Indeed. One will lead to the other.
Although AI boobies wouldn't go amiss. I certainly wouldn't say no. An epiphany you have at your 20-year-old high school reunion. The janitor-teacher affair, gross, poor mob. What? Everyone has got very ugly. Dodge that.
Yeah. Whenever I take into account people are like, Sean's old, I sit here and I go and I look on Facebook and I say, I may be 45 in a few weeks, but good God, like, you think I look old?
I see woke 25-year-olds who look worse than you.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. It's like I see the people that I went to school with, and I'm just like,
yeah. What's the smoothest line a gardener could deliver on singles night? I'm gonna be real. I need a new hoe, or my weed is supper fresh. That was so close to a quiplash. Lilith, you fucked me. Coming up next on BBC 4, the new and extremely British sitcom, Girl on a White Couch. Only retards and parliamentarians. Feel like that's
BBC 4.
BBC 4, yeah. The new British
it could have only been better if it was BBC 5.
Lifestyles of former BBC executives.
I was hoping that people would understand the reference, and
no, I know what it means.
Yeah. Thankfully, most people did. You know.
Except it would have been Little Boy on a White Couch if it was BBC. The opening line of Lilith's one-person show, "Eat my was what she said when I arrived." Ooh woo.
If it were the BBC in your understanding, but I was thinking more pornographically. So
right, I was thinking more actual history.
Right.
The Savills.
Indeed. Oh yeah, no, I understood.
Something Andy Warhol would probably have painted today. The Empire State Building for 8 hours. Alyssa's butt crabs. Oh, for God's sake. Probably be like a picture of an iPhone.
Right.
It'd be like a print of multiple iPhones. Hey, Caguana, how are you? 400 likes. What? Did we get 400 likes somehow?
I'm sure she means 40.
Yeah. The most confusing name for a nail polish color. Razakistani Grossikantal. Or fuck if I know. Razakistani Grossikantal. There you go. Just absolute gibberish. Come on. It's a great word.
That where does Levine come from?
Yeah. No, that's Raxacorica fallopatorius. But yeah. But I just wrote whatever word I made up. Just whatever it was. Razakistani Grossikantal. The name of a new police drama about crime in the sky. Pigs might fly. That's a good one. So obvious. I'm wondering if it's a safety quiz. Elon's flying cars of fire. Fuck's sake. Police crime in the sky. Oh no, it was actually you, Rhoda. There you go.
Yeah, it wasn't a safety.
It was just so obvious. I just
it
thought
was my brain.
Yeah, well there you go.
Being basic.
Whatever. It was good.
It worked. Sometimes, you don't have to work too hard.
You're winning either way, so I guess basic works.
Hey.
Triplash. Here we go. Give me a good question this time, game. Give me something really fucked up, will you? By the way, Kegwana shared my Steam code if anyone wants to add me and take a look at my wish list. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh.
I'm having to really stare at this because I'm sure it says what I think it says, but it can't say what I think it says.
All right, cool.
No, I'm pretty sure. Fine.
All right, there we go. Let's do it. Whoa! Scientists just discovered these surprising facts about pandas. Gnarly! They're pretty sturdy. Pretty panda privileges exist. Furries, woo. They're too depressed to mate. They prefer eating people. No one cares about the WWF. Except the WWE.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? As soon as they got the F out, the product started to suffer.
They had no one to blame it themselves. They did make that deal that they didn't think the internet was going to be anything big.
Yeah. 3 really ineffective safe words. Cucumber, cock, sushi crabs. Harder, fuck me, daddy. Right, there we go, yeah. Yeah, if your safe word is daddy, you're going to have a rough time.
If the only thing would have made it better is if it would have swapped fuck me and harder.
Yeah. Except that would have made a sentence. This is 3 different safe words.
Sure, but still, you know.
The 3 steps to having a successful makeout session. Mints, shaved vag, whipped cream. Why would you... making out is kissing. All right, weed, alcohol, enjoy. Yeah, that's actually not a bad shout, yeah.
I mean, it said successful. Successful.
If
you're good enough, making out can lead to other things. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, of course, but you can make out for hours on.
What's wrong with the kiss boy?
You can make out for hours on fucking weed and alcohol.
Sure, but you know,
like hours. The 3 steps to castrating a horse.
That is what it is.
Drink a pint of vodka, chop the horse's bollocks, get booted through a barn. No pain though. Buy horse, remove bollocks, post patronizing how-to short.
Just saying, you know, successful. And this is Quiplash. It's not like, you know, I'm trying to actually give people legitimate advice.
I am. Drink a pint of vodka. You won't feel anything when he kicks you. No, there we go. I'm going to swap out for my tablet so we can draw. Oh, wait, no, it's here. I don't need to get up. I forgot. I had it sitting in front of me this whole time. Like an absolute muppet. And I forgot. So I've been using my phone. Hey, there you go. Congratulations, Rhoda. You won.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Beautiful. All right, we're going to draw. Let's do some Champed Up. It's been getting ridiculously good lately. Champed Up. It's been too much fun. All right, there we go, guys. Okay. So yes, there will be a Christmas booby video. It's in the workings. I have created 7 beautiful Christmas-clad ladies.
Do you have any big booty elf Tinas in there?
I have a Latina. I have a European. I have a Filipina, a Japanese, a Chinese. Oh no, Vietnamese. I have like a red-headed sort of, I don't know, Irish girl or whatever. You know, a bit of like basically every style of woman I could think of. So there we go.
Yes, big booty elf Tina was something that that got said last night over on Toasties.
I see.
Yeah. Beard Juice showed up and he had buxom women in his background dressed
Just
as.
hang on, Cad. We'll be starting another game in a moment, mate.
Dressed as
Different
elves and whatnot, and Toasty was like, "Oh, that one looks like she's Latina." I said, "You mean an elf Tina?" So, yeah, big booty elf Tina.
I see.
She had pointed ears.
Riveting.
Indeed.
There we go. All right, we're gonna play Champed Up. We're gonna draw. We're gonna draw some funky ass pictures, and I'm gonna grift. Grift. There you go. See. There's no point. How many times can I say fill the bars? You know. Right, here's your code, boys. This is a good one. There you go.
And to be fair too, like you know, the Social Network's all right, but Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a much better David Fincher movie with a 9 Inch Nails.
There are miles better David Fincher movies than Social Network.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get in.
Yeah.
With the new code. So go back to Jackbox TV and put in the code NSOY, which is an anagram of Sony. But also could mean no soy. No soy. It's Friday night. I want to fucking drink. I swear I'm going to have a fucking drink after this. I haven't had a drink all week until that shot.
It is.
I'm dropping weight though. My dad bod is shrinking away. It's falling off me this week. It's crazy. It's like falling off my face too. My face is losing weight.
It is a party panel Friday this evening.
That's right, baby.
So
enjoy that.
We will be having some drinks over on Toasties and showing off everybody's collected artwork and whatever. Got a new song from Kyle that will be getting played tonight about kissing Toastie's ass, amongst other things. Good times.
Fucking simp. All right. Okay, so Old Man Cat, I don't know if you've played this game before. It's very simple.
I didn't make the song.
The device is going to... I didn't call you a simp.
Oh, well.
The device is going to tell you a champion of some category, and you have to draw a picture you think describes that. Then you'll get a picture of somebody else's champion without knowing what they're the champion of, and you have to draw an opponent for them. So draw 2 pictures. All right.
To be fair to Kyle, she gives him shit whenever he shows up and tells him to kiss her ass. So he ultimately just did it as a...
I see.
Yeah. So yeah, he made a song called Smoochy Smooch.
I see.
I've forgotten how to draw.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that could be problematic for you, mate.
That's right. There we go.
Okay, that does actually look quite good. I'm quite pleased now.
There we go. All right. All right. Finish it up. Get it in.
All right, there we go. Mm. Oh, what the hell?
go.
What the fuck?
Fine details. Yeah, still got like a minute. Just under.
Oh.
Alright, got 40 seconds. Start finalizing your drawings. Is it worth?
What? I submitted. Come on.
I tried to get fancy with the name, but everyone will know what it is.
All right, let's see what we got. Pineapple rum popper. A margarita. Okay. The champion of discovering they were beautiful all along. Get wasted and look in the mirror and think you're pretty. Is that the moral? I don't get it. There we go. Oh shit, old man cat's got to run. Oh well, that's thanks for coming, mate. If you've got to drop out, then well, we'll just have to be what it is. It's okay though. If you've got to go, you got to go. Got physical therapy in 20 minutes. Well, I hope you feel better, mate, and thanks for coming by. Thank you for the memberships.
At least you went around before you head out. So
don't be a stranger. Emptiness. Problematic John. The champion of annoying pests.
Someone's gotten very good at drawing Gene.
No, it's just Gene. They didn't draw anything. They just named it. Didn't draw.
Oh, okay.
Take care. And yeah, cheers for dropping the 10. Appreciate it.
I think it's one of the best PWGs as of late.
Yeah, maybe. Huh? Madam Saggy Boobs. Bouncy Boobus. The champion have passed their prime. Well, it's got to be the saggy chick.
I suppose.
Firm titties are not past their prime. They're in their prime.
Sure. But still, when push comes to shove, I'd still rather have bouncy boobas.
Nah. You gotta love that it's got penis hands too. Edward penis hands. Nice drawing, old man cat. A dumpster fire was the chat. All right. Closer look at them titties. Not bad. So fat, booba uwub. The champion of playful flirtation.
All right. So I think that pretty sure that's either. Well, that's obviously Lilith.
Well,
Pretty
yeah.
sure
I
that
can't understand
is,
why there's any contest
Jan.
at all. Why is anyone voting for the?
Yeah. Yep, it was Jen. I knew it.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marge Simpson's tits as well. Sydney's hot sauce. Final Destination hot sauce. Champion of hot stuff. Well, Sydney's hot sauce, double hot.
I like that it's erupting.
Yes, it's going off in her hand, John.
Yes.
Showering her in its contents.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, she gave a nice little, getting like booby action on that.
A little booby slap, yeah. Kaya, your new bell is so good, so sexy. This is not supposed to be called Kaya and Gun. I ran out of time. It's supposed to be called Say Place One More Time, Motherfucker. That is a breed of dog I'm not particularly good at drawing, but I think I got the message across. Oh, sweet! From the gun and fucking cannon.
Oh, that needs to be clipped as a video clip.
I should have made it a bazooka.
Yeah.
Jellyfish sting. Oh no. Gustav McDix. The champion of vacation. Oh, mate.
So grim.
It's the Lilith floppy cock. Yep.
It's got the duck face again. It's a duck. It's not a dick, it's a duck. Or did I eat them already? The franchise is dead, Dave. Versus Jeskis. The champion of being single. Forever alone, Doctor?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because it's Gustav. Okay. Gustav from Expedition 33. I do not understand. I do not understand. Our new king, an empty TARDIS. Looks more like a Portaloo, actually. Hey, there we go. Hey, it's your boy. Hey, it's Sydney's tits, you know. All right, here we go.
I'm terrible.
Right, there we go.
How did I run out of time?
Yeah, I think we've become spoiled with the extra 30 seconds and we're drawing slower now.
Yeah. It's like,
So, like-
I didn't get all my coloring. I was like, it didn't seem like it took that long.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, feck.
Still got a little bit of time.
Submit. There we go. All right. The redneck guy. Yeah, I guess that would be Old Man Cad who couldn't draw anymore. So, Gene. Okay.
Champion of the Apocalypse. It works.
Double Polaroid. My friend with boobs. Champion of young adult fiction. And for those who don't know, double Polaroid
that is a Rhoda.
is what you do when you get an erection and you can't contain it all to one Polaroid. The champion of the 30 under 30 list. It's the tits again, isn't it? Who's Jeskis?
Jeremiah.
Oh, right. Jeremiah Norris, right here. A margarita? Yes, please. I'll have a fucking margarita. I mean, I don't really like them that much. I'm not a tequila guy, but it's better than nothing to drink. Nice frozen margarita. Nothing wrong with that.
I need a double polar right. That was Rhoda. It's like that is.
There you go.
Dwarf
sitting around with his margarita and his pictures of tits. Apparently.
Why not?
Hey ho, the champion of dive bars. Hey ho, or barbed wire dick. Ooh woo.
What fetish bar you going to?
Yeah, I don't want to go to that kind of bar. Champion of divorce. Oh no! I mean, if you call your wife a hoe, you know. But the barbed wire
dick, I think, is a bridge too far.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a way to get divorced.
Nice.
Oh, it's grim, man. It's got the balls in there as well. Fuck. It's weird skinny dick though. It's like the Eiffel Tower. The Gene Reaper versus Gene. Well, there you go. Oh no. The death wave is coming for you, Gene. Ah! That sounded a bit like the Wilhelm scream.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! No, I can't do it. Ah! Like that. Toasty's X Toys, John's sex toys. Champion of the drunk draw.
Goodness.
Well, I figure he got a lot from working in a pawn shop. You know? He's not commenting. Why is he not commenting? Popular toys.
I mean,
no. There you go.
I don't know. I don't know that there's really anything that you can,
There's nothing to say. Just having.
What is there to say? I mean, I win either way. And to be fair,
How do you know what I have in my drawer? Says Toasty. Well, to be fair, dude, you don't exactly make a secret of yourself.
Yeah.
Champion of. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd imagine that the picture of John's toys would be more like what you've got.
Yeah. And to be fair, I am the champion of sex toys. I did sell $1 million of them in a year's time. So
yeah, that's why I've drew loads and loads and loads of them. Like you just ended up with them.
Well, I mean, they ended up in other people's drawers, but
secretly a murderer.
Although that wasn't so secret.
Oof.
Wow.
DSP.
Oh God.
Being of self-care.
looks like he's getting a facial.
No, it's the webcam looking at his face while he's working off.
Right. I'm just saying, like the juxtaposition of the images.
I'm just really pleased with the motion of his hand.
Not to snap. Oh Jesus! bonus points.
Have you ever seen a person more likely to snap today than DSP? I'm really glad that I managed to capture that motion in this rudimentary drawing thing.
5 knuckle shuffle.
Yeah,
you can see me.
Fucking hell. Me, Uru. That says Lilith is sushi crab mummy. I don't understand the sushi crab thing.
Sushi Crabs.
YouTube is gonna love this stream. Oh yeah. The champion of Wild Nights.
Sushi crabs come from the Wild Nights, I suppose. So
The champion of camp counselors. Fucking hell! If you're in the ring, maybe. Oh, look at that! She's played the titty card and lost. Wow. But there you go. It's a pretty good picture of Lilith, actually.
Lilith didn't even have her one boob. She usually draws her left boob. She must run out of time.
There you go.
So it hits her eye and her one boob.
It's your boy. 100% of the audience predicted this. What the fuck? All right, there we go.
We need new peoples, and seeing as how Toasty's here, if she can pry herself away from her toy drawer for a moment.
The Gene Reaper. Ouch.
Toasty's like, how do you know what toys have? Toasty, you tell me these things.
I was like, literally, like, I was gonna say, like, does anyone not imagine Toasty has multiple sex toys in a bedroom drawer? Yeah. Is there anyone here who has met Toasty who doesn't suspect that? Because if so, you must be new here.
Colors, you know, like.
Yeah. What do you think she's got in her drawer? Bible?
Although to be fair, her sex toy drawer is actually a refrigerator. She keeps them cold, you know. Likes to cool down during summer months.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's a bit of an extreme way to go about it, but okay.
Core temperature, right?
Whatever you say, mate. There's a code for you, by the way.
Yeah. It's kind of like that whole thing. You put an ice cube on your wrist. It'll you know, cool you down faster than most things. I suppose if you
yeah, probably. I just take my shoes off, my slippers. I wear like indoor footwear, like slippers, just flip flops basically. And if I'm getting too hot, I just take them off because bare feet. Your feet regulate your body temperature. So if your feet are cold, you will be cold.
Oh yeah, so that's why I have this space heater as my footstool.
Yeah, if you can warm your feet up, you'll be warm no matter what. Oh, yeah. John.
Oh yeah.
Send Toasty. Send Toasty the code. Yeah. If she's not joining the panel, yeah.
Right. I got you, Toast. Just a second, let me get it right there. And boom.
Let's get some subs, guys. So fill the bar. I want to play booby videos.
It's in your Discord.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do it. We now have Tito, which I suppose is Tiny Toasty.
Mm-hmm.
Tito.
She's smaller, you know. So she doesn't need, even the name.
Toasty will delete. Yeah, Tito, which is funny actually, because where I live, that means uncle. Hey, Anna's gifted a sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna be calling her Tito tonight on the show, just because.
Tito Santana.
That's right.
Thank you, Jen. Appreciate you for that. Much appreciated. Okay, and we will be adding the extra one to Le Bar. which puts us on 14 at this point.
Hopefully I get
So
some
we
more
are
live questions tonight. Otherwise, I'll get some Tito Ritas.
Tito Ritas.
Yeah. Tiny toasty.
Sounds like big boobed Filipinas.
Oh, you know.
Titoritas. Senorita. Oh, yeah. All right, we need one more. Toasty's already in.
Yeah, she's Tito.
Which also sounds like a name for like a supervillain who has huge tits. I am Tito.
Right.
We need one more player though, boys and girls. So somebody please come and join us.
Indeed. And this is likely the penultimate round, if not the last round. I would imagine, because we're approaching the noon hour. Which we wrap things up.
Oh, yeah.
Now's the time.
We'll have this last game and then we'll be wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Tito with the tatas. Uncle Boobs.
Is
that
one more comment in 2025 and you'd like
the Philippine words for we know, Toasty, we know, we figured it out, we cracked the code. The word for tits here is totoy, like T-O-T-O-I.
So the reverse.
There's loads. It's like every other language. There's millions. There's like 15 words for dick as well.
Coito Tito.
But the best one is oten. That's like cock, you know, not like, you know, winkle or wee wee or whatever. It's like the equivalent of saying cock. So if you were to say like dako nakong oten, it means I have a massive cock. Some woman taught me how to say that like my first week here. It's funny though, because the first thing someone taught me to say here was tilabilat, which is lick pussy. That was very popular. But to be fair, any white man under the age of 40 and in reasonable shape with a decent face is very popular. In fact, any white man at all, really. But you know, if you're young and in shape, or not even young, just in shape and whatever. Like these chicks will cheat on their like grandpa, you know, sugar daddies if you can give them a better time.
Oh, of course.
Which is disgusting, really. But hey, I was broke.
That's part of the thing about being a sugar daddy is
the problem is you don't know they have sugar daddies.
Well, you just assume.
No, you just don't. You don't know. You just find out later.
Right.
Okay.
Gosh, I've got no idea what to do for this whatsoever.
Alright. Let's do some technical. Whoa. That's way too much. so much time. Get ready to name this shiz nasty. Ah!
There we go.
Cool.
All right, one more.
Now you got 30 seconds. Consider getting ready to do the naming and finalize your whatnots.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go. A physical, bitch. Macante the Grouch. Champion of the Wasteland. It's always McCunty. It's always every time it's just endless pictures of fucking McCunty.
Just gonna eat that dog.
Yeah, man, there's no one more hated on the internet. even DSP, I think he's not as hated as a smashes damn chair after a dono. Domi Lissa.
Oh god.
Champion of sadists. There we go. Oh, I forgot to drill a huge ass. Great big fat ass. There we go. Tito's favorite toy. Sucking boxer. Champion of sucking. sits around sucking a dildo?
I don't know that that's necessarily a dildo this time. I think that's just an actual
big
penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was complaining about never having had a white man, but her favorite toy is that. So there you go. That's why you. Someone shit the bed. Alyssa's leaky roof. The champion of failure. Oh no. Oh no.
No, the shit bed never had a chance.
Oh, poor shit bed. What goes black, pink, white? Tito's favorite toy. Happy Shao Kahn versus Black Gay Cloud, the champion of bosses. Have you ever tried to fight Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 2? It's fucking near impossible. You have to cheese it. In fact, I don't think Shao Kahn has ever been in any Mortal Kombat game and not have been completely necessary to cheese. Especially in the last, in MK9, you just basically just have to rush him, like with Raiden's, fly across the screen move. The champion of looking suspicious, Problematic John or Problematic Multiverse Hybrid John. That other John looks really sus. It's like a Picasso painting of John with Sanji's eyebrows from One Piece.
You fuckers! I am the definitive John here. Good
The
God.
definitive suspicious.
Yeah.
But the imposter would be suspicious though.
No.
Rhoda actually reads The Guardian.
The multiverse John is probably successful.
So Rhoda actually reading The Guardian, Sharoda in The Guardian, it's ma'am, the champion of courage.
So stunning, so brave.
Yeah, stunning and brave. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Do you like the pulp halter top?
Yeah, it's part of the law now.
Mm-hmm.
The pulp boob tube, yeah, with a gun hanging outside it. It's safe to cross. That's what you think. Well planned, Will. Thank you. The champion of bad omens. Oh no. Oof. The bus is coming, baby.
I heard the owl.
Yeah, I heard the owl too.
Mm-hmm. There it is. See?
Ran you over, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Mhm. There we go.
All right.
Me. The owl's going overtime today, yeah.
Might be feeding the babies. Yeah.
Oh, great. More owls.
Yep. Yep.
Ow! Ugh.
Yes, owl has babies.
Jesus Christ.
They are quite loud in the morning, first thing. It's like the whole lot of them, yeah, just chirping away. It's quite the thing.
Right. There we go. That was super easy. Me butt. Me cock. Champion of good vibes. Champion of being stoned.
Oh, well. Train spotting.
DJ Great Tits, booty twerking on the dance floor. The champion of DJs. Well, the ultimate question: tits or ass?
Working.
The champion of smelling like Axe body spray. Yeah, I knew it. I'm still voting for the tits.
Of course.
Until you learn to draw something new.
You know what? It's whatever. I could find better things to do with my time. It's not like Toasty's changing it up, any. Just putting different names on boobs.
Starbug 1. That's Carbug. Just like that. The champion of magicians. What? Oh, Tommy Cooper. Just like that. That's true, actually. Yeah, that's true. Mix it up, people. Draw something different for a change. Carbug.
Banana for scale.
John hasn't seen Carbug yet. The champion of studio apartments. Wow, I really don't know.
We did it on the show.
Multiverse hybrid John.
I have never had a studio apartment. I had a one-bedroom apartment.
The best John depends on what you're talking about. PWG is the one I know most, but John Sebastian is close second to even John Candy. John Cena only good in his mind. Yeah, fuck John Cena. Honestly, I've never been able to stand John Cena, and I still can't. And I don't really care if he's retiring or anything. I'm just like, yeah, goodbye, go away. Stop making the whole year about you. The champion of magical creatures. Spit Roast or Jurassic Unicorn? Wow. I mean, I see like what you could do with the Jurassic Unicorn and eat it on a spit roast. That would be good. Because now someone says spit roast, I just think of Sabrina Carpenter. So, the champion of undercover spies. Oh no. Can you trust that unicorn? The guy on the crossing? He's lying to you. Sucking boxer. Oh, right. Is that balls being held? I have no idea what's going on right now. You all right, John?
Yeah.
Oh, you seem to be like shaking or something. I don't know. Hassan Payaka's tiny peepee. Twitch conned Alyssa. Oh, no.
I was laughing. I just wasn't making any noise.
Oh no. Oh god. The champion of nasty.
Oof. Oof.
Ew. 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 They're both just revolting. The champion of the Starbucks bathroom. Oh no. It's going to be Alyssa, isn't it? Toilet selfie queen. Why did you switch it?
What?
I was slow again. John E. Knott, the champion of the purge. Fucking hell. Why does that remind me of someone else? That picture of John. It looks like... I can't think. Like one of the Backstreet Boys or someone? The champion of Saturday night. Alyssa's leaky roof. Oh no. There we go. Darkside Phil flexing. Side stopper. The champion of weakness. Just in case you've been following, DSP started actually saying he was working out and flexing because he had like 1 day gains. Yeah, it was because it's because he got all into Andy Warski and the fact that he works out to the extent that people started thinking DSP is gay. In fact, now people really do think DSP is gay. Like, they super do think that. Champion of dropping out of college. Phil never went to college. He did drop out of everything else, though. Like, his dad got him a job at a helicopter company. His helicopter company. And Phil failed at that. Despite being a Nepo hire. The old-timey sex bot. Sexy bot comes with its own bong. The champion of steampunk. Wow. All right. There you go. The champion of not getting invited to the wedding. Oh no! Ugh. Oh no.
It's up to the audience.
The chair won. Oh well.
That makes no sense. I won the previous round. How's it? You know what?
I voted for you.
It's all stacked against me.
I voted
right.
for you. I
It's
thought
all
the sex bot should win.
Yeah. I mean,
Who
that's
wants
the
a
reason
sex
why they're
robot
not.
at their wedding?
Exactly. It's just, everyone's poisoned against me. And I even drew, I drew something incredibly different,
You did. That's
Yeah.
actually one of the reasons why I insisted on keeping voting, because I could tell it was you and I voted for it just to prove my point.
I do different things. I only draw me when it's appropriate, and there's someone.
No,
who-
it's fine, dude. It's just a roast. Don't take it
I
so
know.
seriously.
I'm just saying. I
know.
rather than going after other people, I always throw myself out there.
You do. And you do set yourself up to be the butt of the joke, almost too much, in my opinion. Because people will just do it. They'll just take that opportunity to felt you at every opportunity. John, you're a king, man. You should get out here and live like one.
Yeah, I'm working at it. Slowly but surely. Making
I
those
know.
games.
I know. Happy Shao Kahn. Yeah, he doesn't look happy at all. I love it. All right, guys, that's it. That's the show. That's it. It is 2:14. That is no time for anything else. And Dom and Lisa, that was pretty. I'm pretty happy with that one. And that one's great too. Mercante the Grouch. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for being here and taking part in the game. I hope you had a good time.
Indeed.
That'll do then, I suppose. So let's get to some outros. Rhoda, what's coming up for you, buddy?
Not entirely sure. I was intending to go out tonight. I haven't quite ascertained whether I feel well enough to do so. So
Right, well,
I'll work that out over the next half an hour or so. But yeah, I mean,
out to the pub.
My mate's band's playing a gig I wanted to go and see.
Oh right, okay.
But yeah, all happy and everything after yesterday. We got that 100 subs. So
That's
weirdly,
true.
it went up to 105, and then overnight it dropped down to 100, but it didn't drop back down to 99, so it's still 100.
Indeed. Well, people have to remember that when they sub to someone, especially with the way the algorithm is these days, you need to like a video, make a comment, or do something at the same time. Otherwise, they will peel it right off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, YouTube's fickle like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, there you go. Who knows? Anyway, we appreciate you anyway, Rhoda. So if you don't go out, what are you going to do? Stream?
I don't know.
You probably will go out.
Puff apparently.
You should probably go out, mate. Get some fucking air.
Yeah, some air would probably actually do me good.
Yeah. Get some fucking fresh air and have a couple of
And
pints.
if I do that, I'll probably stream when I come home.
Well, there you go.
Watch a couple of episodes of Red Dwarf.
That's right. We've got to get ready for Sunday. That's right. But there you go. James OP says he has 17 subs. Well, I've been on a fucking tear lately. My BBC Gets Felted video did really, really well. And it got, it's like the best I've had for a video in like a year. Or like 6 months or something. It got to like 12,000 views. Nearly. Which is fun, actually, because it's gained a lot of subscribers for me, considering that I spent most of this year only getting like 1 or 2. This video got me 87. So so I'm 6 away from 12k.
Awesome.
Which would be nice to hit that milestone before the end of the year, since I hit 10k a year ago. And that's been like the slowest growth I've ever had on the channel. But hey, things are maybe turning around. So there we go. Anyway, cool. John, what's going on with you, man?
It's Friday night. Toasty and I are gonna probably do some drinking and have a party panel Friday is taking
Time
call
is
on them. Starts 8 p.m. Eastern, so I guess add 6 hours, or for you, well, it'll be
That's a shame. I would like to jump on there and get wasted with you guys one day, but it's like 9 o'clock in the morning for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe some mimosas.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
right. But yeah, that'll be tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Of course, you can always find me at Toasties Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at that time.
Nice.
Tomorrow morning, of course, 11 a.m. Eastern, we're doing an episode of Week in Culture. I need to figure out what we're talking about so I can make a thumbnail for that. And No Jester's Act tomorrow, VOD week. We do those every 2 weeks, so it'll be next Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern when that happens again. And then watch some more Red Dwarf instead to get prepared for Sunday morning when we will be back here, as we always are, at 9 a.m. Eastern for some time in Red Dwarf in space, doing some WTF live Red Dwarf reviews.
That's
episodes 7 and 8 for season 7, and then of course Tuesdays and Thursdays here as well at that time. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with us. Thanks to everybody for spending some time here with some Jackbox games. No thank you to Rolling Stone for being completely fucktarded and your understanding of cinema. But definitely fun time hanging out with you guys as always. But with that said, everyone have a wonderful weekend going forward. Of course, safe travels ahead, and obviously be awesome as always. So
there you go. So we have got fucking Wet Side Story.
Yeah.
That's
this Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Yes, but I don't know what time.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to cover those on Tuesdays if they're on Sundays.
Apparently, it will be launching on BBC iPlayer at 8:30 p.m. BBC One and BBC iPlayer at 8:30 p.m. on Sunday with a double bill.
Okay, so yeah, we'll have to cover those on Tuesdays, which means I can watch them on Monday on my day off.
I will have to. I'll have to watch them Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
and do them for HyperDrive Time.
I guess, are we suspending the rankings for the next few weeks?
Not unless we have.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not unless
I can't imagine it's going to take us too much time to talk about these episodes.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't want to
underestimate. Don't underestimate.
Right.
I mean, TV.
It'll be like nothing happened.
I don't imagine it will be
pushed out. A bloke kissed a fish.
Yeah, because I think we're kind of past the point of apathy at this point. It's not like
there's two reasons. Excuse me. One, there's 3 reasons really. Number 1 is the simple fact that we don't care. Number 2 is the fact that this show will not contain all of the timey-wimey stuff.
Right.
So we won't be getting furiously angry at plot holes and like messing with time travel so much. And the other one is
We think.
because of that, there's no like really, really ludicrous situations that can present themselves, like giant armored space spiders on the back of which are African.
One certainly hopes.
I mean, I just don't think that can happen without a TARDIS involved. So, you know,
What
without
if
the
there's
Doctor
a
being
giant?
involved.
What if there's a giant sea crab?
I mean, you never know, right? You never.
Right.
There might be a bigger fish. Yeah, I don't know, but I think, you know, with the absence of the passion that we had for Doctor Who that was being destroyed, that turns into massive angry rants.
Yeah,
the lack of any potential for real craziness
this time.
Yeah, without the potential for real craziness and time travel fuckery, I don't see that there's much for us to get like super mega mad about.
Right. I'm sure
so
they'll
mostly just be
the reference to the Doctor not being there or something.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll just be the cringe, the hyper cringe of like, you know, interspecies erotica and just the whole fucking environmentalism crap constantly.
Drink the gay water.
Yeah, I just think it's gonna be much more. It's gonna be much more of a cringe lol fest, I think, than a ranting, pissed off anger fest. Yeah. So hopefully it won't take as long.
Yeah.
I'll know by Monday. So by the time we get to Tuesdays, I'll have an idea.
By the time we get to Tuesday, we'll have a better understanding of what it is.
Yeah,
so.
we'll have a better idea of like exactly how many.
And this first
we'll have to drop for.
Are they doing 2 episodes every week for a month, or
no? It's just
this
a double
first
bill.
time? Okay.
It's a 5-part season, so it will be this week, next week, Christmas
it'll be
week,
a
and the
month.
week before, and the week running up to New Year.
Of course, they have to, because this is Disney, so of course they're putting it right at the end of a month to carry through. The finale is always in the next billing period.
I think they said earlier it's going to be two double bills and 1 single bill. So
I have a VPN subscription all the way through July of 2028, so I will not be paying for my viewing. I'm just saying that right now. I will watch them, but I will not pay for it.
I don't know why you would.
Right?
I won't be paying.
I mean, I'll pay for it and my soul, but you know, like.
Yeah, it'll cost us moments of mirth, definitely. But I don't think I'll be paying for it either, considering it is literally impossible for me to watch it in any British way here. Because even the iPlayer felt your VPN. So I may just have to find another place that doesn't felt your VPN. Called Tortuga. And that will be enough of that.
What time it becomes available. Maybe we'll do some pity watch parties on Monday night or something.
God, no. All right, well, there you go anyway. That's it. I'll be back on Sunday with these boys for Red Dwarf, then Monday for HyperDrive Time, and so on and so forth. Look for videos on the channel. There's loads coming out. There's all kinds of topics, so please check them out. They go live about an hour and a half ago, and another one in about an hour and a half. There you go. So whatever time it is, wherever you are, that's the schedule I'm going to be sticking to for the foreseeable future. So check that shit out, and I will catch you when I catch you. Thank you very much to Mages Guild, Old Man Cab with the 10 bomb. Thank you. Raging D-Head, Mages Guild again, Paradox Nox, Mr. Sardock, Mages Guild, St. Hugo, Eris Rhoda. Hello, thank you. Mages Guild, Scooby Pup, Sardock, Problematic John, Sardock, Eris Rhoda, Mages Guild, and Jen. You guys rock. Thank you so much. But we'll see you on the next one. Till then, take care. Spike your hair. Fuck Nintendo. Especially for that Metroid fuckery. Fuck Rolling Stone. Fuck Rolling Stone. What else? Oh yeah, question everything. Respect the fans. Check out the Discord. The link is below. See you around. Boys of the fans. Chat to you next time. Tatty bye.